There we go. Let's make sure it's working. Well, all right. I think we are live. Bunny, technology protection. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go. Madhouse. You can tell I'm just phoning it in now when I just like, Madhouse. There you go. There you go. It's Madhouse.
Wow. You guys
Mic sounds.
say well first.
My mic, what?
Yeah.
Your mic sounds a little weird. Sounds kind of muffled.
I'll fix it after the opening. Wow! Welcome to the Madhouse. Okay, let me fix my mic real quick. Bunny, you're saying my mic sounds weird?
Yeah, it don't sound as clear. It sounds kind of muffled.
Well, I'm not using the other mic, but 1 second. Let me fix it. It should be better. Okay, is that still muffled?
Maybe turn your volume up a little.
Okay, 1 sec.
Volume up would be good. Hello. Matt?
Technology.
Good
to see you, chat.
Okay.
I'm alive, although I might have not been alive almost.
Yeah, you had COVID, it looks
Yeah,
like.
I thought you were gonna die.
Well,
I don't think it was COVID.
well, I mean, M has COVID, so, you know.
Well, me and M didn't hang out.
No, I know, but Calvin probably got it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking know. Whatever, shut up.
I don't fucking know. Medicine's crazy.
And Rob the Bot has COVID too. So, welcome to the Madhouse. Good to see everybody. Everybody, welcome Technology Protection back to the fold. He was sick with COVID for about a week. We all had it, but we should all be back up to snuff within reason.
I was sick over the weekend, and I told it no.
Is that even a joke or true? You started to get sick?
No, it's true. I got sick Saturday night. I was sick all day yesterday. And then I said, stop. Like, be done. And then let me go.
And that's the way it should be. You don't need a virus. You don't need any kind of COVID vaccine. You just need to wish it away, like The Secret. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Madhouse. Yes, we're going to shoot the shit. Check out the phone lines are going to be open all night long if you want to call and give us your thoughts on the world, the state of the world, all that good stuff. That is not a problem. You can do that right now. Let me turn it on real quick, though. Did you guys see? I put it up on the Discord last night. It was pretty late. And I'm not one of these guys that's like, oh, I mean, I like car chases and stuff, but last night's car chase in LA was absolutely batshit. Did you hear about this? Did you see this car chase?
No, I ain't even heard of it.
I did.
Yeah, this thing is something. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. But I started watching this thing, and it's one of those things where you watch it and you kind of go, you know, I don't know what the bad guys did before they stole the car. There it is right there. So for all I know, they're the worst pieces of shit on the planet, and you don't want to root for these guys. But what I will say, though, is these guys were... You gotta cheer on these motherfuckers, assuming they haven't done something terrible. So let me just tell you. So this was something. They stole they were in a black car. They exchanged fire with the cops. They got out of the black truck and stole another car. And then they took that car and stole this milk truck. Okay. So on your screen right now, you're watching, and this is about to get crazy because it was going for about 40 minutes on the freeway, on surface streets. People are like, this could go really bad because it wasn't like it was going 100 miles an hour, but this thing is a massive weighted down truck. If it collides with people or cars at a traffic stop, it was going past Staples Center and all that shit. So this was bad. And then this happens. It just kept going. Like, you have to watch it and you're like, holy shit, this is like what happens if, they hire Michael Bay to sort of, do the police chases in LA. So he gets on the freeway at this point, but it turns out now when he gets back on the freeway, because he had been on surface streets, he gets back on the freeway and now he's going the wrong direction, right? So he's going down. I mean, you'll see it right here. I mean, this could have gone so many ways of bad. And I just I think about, my kids out there driving, my kids going back and forth to LA. And I'm just kind of like, this could have gone incredibly bad. But thank God. So he gets on, he does this. My understanding is they do this because they want to keep the cops from chasing him. And the cops aren't going to come after him this way. So blah, blah, blah. So they do this, they get off, and you're like, okay, well, this is now one of the top police chases of all time. Then they get off the freeway. It just keeps going with these guys are good, man. They get off the freeway.
Oh my God.
And check this shit out. So then they go under an overpass after like an hour and 10 minutes of running. And it looks like they're getting out, but you can't see because it pulls in under the overpass. So then you're like, what the fuck is going on? Right. So the cops finally pull up and the cops are like, okay, we got them, boys. And they get out with all their guns and stuff. And there's nobody there because these guys have pulled under this freeway overpass, blocked the helicopter, blocked the cops, and they found another car that they hijacked that you'll see in a minute. Yeah. So this is now their third car that they're in just a second. And they're like, where are they? Where are they? And they find them and it's these guys, right? And then it gets even better. Right? So then they run for another 20, 30 minutes. I don't know however many. And they're going a lot faster. And then they go under this overpass again, a different overpass. So watch this here. This is something. This is some shit. Like you go, these motherfuckers, right? So here it is. They go underneath this overpass. And then you're like, where'd they go? And you're like, shit, did they do it again? Did they, what the fuck is going on? So it takes a couple of seconds. Cops pull up in there, like, okay, they must have them. And then suddenly, if you watch at the middle of your screen, here it comes again. Here comes the white car out of the, under the bridge. There it is. But now it's going real fucking slow. And halfway in between, they change they change drivers too. But this is what's brilliant about it. The car keeps going, and this is when you were dealing with the best cop chase ever in Southern California history. It keeps going, and then they start to realize, wait a minute, they're not in the car. They basically hit the gas, sent it forward. The cops thought they were still in the car, and they're gone. They have still not found them. They took off on foot under the bridge. And these motherfuckers have vanished. I mean, so again, assuming these people did not kill someone, good on them. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say that because, most cops are trying to do the best they can. I don't fucking know, but let's just say that it's nice to see the bad guys win every now and then, assuming that they're not really bad guys. But I was very impressed. I thought this was a hell of a chase, and they got away. They got away. They made it. They absolutely made
impressive.
It. It's very impressive. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
Taking notes.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on a second. Let me fix this. Did they shoot at the cops? Somebody said they tried to shoot at the cops. They may have done. I don't know. I like to pretend they're just good guys like Robin Hood and the Dukes of Hazzard. Let me have my fantasy.
Yeah.
Let me have my fantasies.
About
Yeah.
the
What?
the flag on the front. Milk truck.
There was a
Dukes of
flag.
Hazzard with the flag. The
Okay.
Oh,
Dukes of
I
Hazzard?
thought
I love the Dukes of
I thought you said
Hazzard,
something
but
else.
they didn't have a milk truck in it. Anyway,
no, didn't they have that flag on the front
Yeah,
of their thing?
well,
You
they
were like,
had
I
a-
hate that flag.
well, they had a Confederate flag on the top,
Yeah.
which back when I was a
Yeah.
kid, I didn't know anything. I hate to say it, says I just farted, but that is some serious skill. You goddamn right. It's some serious skill. It's not too
Well
bad.
said. I
Um,
just farted.
Indeed. By the way, the only goal we have tonight is cumulatively, whether we're talking super chats, memberships, $200. We'll go an extra hour tonight. There's your goal. Let's see if we can absolutely make it or not. We'll find out together, pals. Also, Tech, there's some food waiting at the door. If you want some, I got you an icy. So don't
Right
let
now?
it. Yeah. So if you want to grab it, just don't let it melt.
Oh, I got him a little treat.
I get you one, B, but
Little
it's
sweet treat.
they don't go out to where you are, as we know. It was hard enough
They
that
get
time.
lost if they tried.
Well, it was hard enough trying to get that time I ordered Tina a pizza when I was doing LCU stuff, and it was like
Oh yeah.
the guy's like, dude, I don't know where this is. I'm like, I don't fucking know. It's across the fucking country. But anyway, yeah, if you want to call in and share your thoughts on the news of the day, just what's going on in your life, 888-910-7235. Talk to me and Bunny and Tech. That would be great. Do you know? I started watching a movie this weekend, which is The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which is, I think, the latest and greatest Conjuring film. I don't know if you've watched any of those. Like Annabelle is part of
Yeah,
it.
I've
The
seen. I'm
Nun
trying
is
to think
part of
if I've
it.
seen that.
It's kind of part of the universe, but it started with like Lorraine Newman. Is it Lorraine Newman, or she's on SNL, whatever. Ed and Lorraine, whatever their names are. And Warren, yes. And I started watching it, and I haven't finished it, but I liked it. But then I found out today, do you know the house they have that has all of the occult items and Annabelle and all that stuff? Like their little, well,
Yeah, the one that the goofy guy just got custody of.
Yeah. They died, and they sold the house. It just went for sale a couple of months ago. A comedian bought it along with his friend who's like a TikTok paranormal investigator guy. And I guess part of the deal is that they have to be sort of custodians of all the spiritual weird shit in the basement. And, all these paranormal investigators are like, this is dangerous. And they're going to rent the house out for people to stay in, which of course I want to stay in now. But do you know how much the house sold for though? I was very surprised. I think it's in Connecticut. Do you know what they ended up paying to get this house? What do you think this cost?
Oh Lord, probably in the millions.
Sure, but
just because of its, but it probably ain't worth that. I don't know.
1.5 million, not bad. I mean, that's not a bad price for that house. They'll probably make their money back in a fucking heartbeat when it comes to turning it into a B&B. Yeah. Can you imagine that being a haunted B&B? I would stay there every time I'm in Connecticut, which so far has been 0 times, but I would make my way to Connecticut more often. Juicy Booch, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it very much. Thank you for the second super chat, Juicy Booch. Let's also get to some of these others, which we appreciate. Gabe McKeon, thank you so much for joining the Diet Soda Soldiers again. We appreciate it. And then Sin City Squid says, I was wondering where my milk delivery was. Thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for that super chat. We are at $10, $11, $12. Oh, just put it here, Tech. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got you an icy, and I got me an icy, and a pink lemonade.
Your daughter's going to take my icy.
Why?
She said, I want this. But it's okay.
That's all she just took it?
Yeah, that's enough. This one has stuff in it.
She took your icy?
Yeah. She's like, I want this.
You took his icy?
That's okay.
Sarah Ann?
You can have it. It's okay.
Okay, well, I want my icy, Sarah, and my pink lemonade.
Oh, I have your icy.
Oh. $12, you guys. We're getting there. We could actually make it tonight. We're off to a great fucking start. Thank you guys so much for that generosity. Let me pop that in there. We're at $12. Thank you, Sarah and Jay. You want to share some? All right. Thank you, technology. All right, $12. Thank you guys very, very much. All right, now But yeah, I mean, 1.5 million. I don't know, man. That's not a bad goddamn deal. That's not a bad goddamn deal for a haunted house, assuming it's real.
Yeah.
Assuming it's real. I called. I got
Well,
excited.
I think those. Oh, go ahead.
No. You go ahead. You got what?
Oh,
You think
so
what?
cordial.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I think those the Ed and Lorraine Warren, they were like real big scam artists.
Do you think so? Is that
I've
right?
read a lot of. Yeah, I read a lot about them, like kind of forcing their way into people's houses and showing up uninvited a lot, and them getting kicked out, and like people were
That
not
sounds
happy
like
with them
they're
all over the place.
break-ins. They just force their way into
Yeah,
people's
it
homes.
sounded like they would. Yeah, they would just like show up and then refuse to leave, and then a lot of people would call the cops on them, and they said they were like really weird people who most of the time no one requested them. They just showed up
Here they are.
places.
It's like Fred's got a cold. Oh, it's the Warrens. Here they are. Why? I don't know.
Yeah,
they
they're
just
here
show
and
up.
they won't leave.
But you know, I mean, obviously they've built a whole career on that. They have to have been full of shit. I mean, really. I mean, how do you stretch out a career telling people your house is haunted with absolutely zero evidence that, you know, your house is haunted? But I still think it's a pretty good deal to get that house. I would fucking stay in it. I would love to stay in that. But, you know, I want to believe. So my mind is open. But never seen anything. Never seen anything to suggest either. No. It is sucked because I reached out to Keemstar when the house was on sale. And I said, hey, you want to go in half? And, you know, he promised he would. But I something told me I shouldn't trust him. So I chose not to go into real estate with Keemstar, you know. I think
that's good.
I think it was the flood insurance. They said it was going to be too expensive. So
It'd be too high.
All right. So wait, Tech,
did you know someone had sex in Keemstar's woods?
Oh yeah.
No, but
who do you think it was?
Wait a minute. Who do I think?
I don't know.
Are they like somebody we should know who they were?
Keemstar found like a woman's blouse and like 3 used condoms just like in his woods. Yeah, like on his property.
On a rock.
He was probably so fucking drunk. He was probably him. Yeah,
it's his blouse.
Did we lose all our pictures?
Yeah, that's his blouse.
Totally his blouse. He would probably, you know. But okay, well, I don't want to talk about it. I want to get into all their shenanigans tonight. Anyway, the point is though, Ectoplasm Arcade, thank you so much for the big super chat. We appreciate it, and obviously, thank you so much, JSE, for being a member for 18 months. He says, "Welcome back, Tech." You goddamn right. So we are now up to $17 of our big goal. We appreciate that, fellas. Now, I do want to say, I want to talk about, well, Bunny, you had before I get to my next little topic here, I am curious about this doctor who he started brainwashing people to fuck them? Yeah. Am I understanding this right?
Yeah. It says it was in Australia. It was a couple that was posing as like alternative medicine gurus, and they specialized in like acupuncture and stuff, but they were telling people that they had like healing sex. And so they would convince these people that and this man was like 69 years old and his wife was like 55.
Did you say
and they were convincing people
healing sex?
Yeah. Like you have sex with me and your body will be healed. And people were falling for it, I guess is how you'd say it. And one lady reported them, and they were under investigation, and they found out that not only were they tricking people into having sex with them, healing sex, they were also charging $24,000 to go to their school to learn acupuncture and all their mystical
sex
stuff.
Magic.
And they weren't even like, they were unregulated. They weren't like they were like licensed, I think.
So I understand the idea of saying that I guess I never really know when it comes to that shit where fraud starts and fraud stops, right? Like, it's like, if you genuinely think, oh, fucking me will grant someone healing benefits, can't you say that? I mean, is that illegal to say? I get that it's illegal to practice medicine without having a license.
I guess putting the stamp on it of like I'm a medical person because it said that they were unregulated, so I guess that means they didn't actually have a license to even do acupuncture and stuff.
Okay.
So I guess them posing as that and then also saying, "Hey, give me money and also have sex with me and your body will be healed."
Yeah, maybe it's some form of prostitution. I don't fucking know. I mean, hey,
it's not like, just some guy down, at the Walmart telling you his sex is amazing, have sex with him and you're healed, and then you do that. That's kind of like, well, that was a crazy guy at Walmart, but these were like people that had an office and pretended to be medical professionals.
I wonder if they would sit
spiritual
at lunch.
Medical professional.
I wonder if they would sit at lunch together, like when nobody was in the office, and they were like, "Can you believe we get paid to do this?" Like, I mean, do you know?
Yeah.
They had to know they were full of shit at some point, right? They had to know that they were scamming people.
There's no way they were getting good results. There's no way people were coming back and being like, "Yeah, that really helped. Thank you."
I don't have cancer. I don't have cancer. You fucked the cancer out of me. Well,
it's amazing.
You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. I mean, that is pretty impressive. But I had a lady once. I went to a dermatologist, and I had rosacea. Now, I have been to acupuncturists, and I have had good results, but I don't believe in all the logic behind it. I just believe that they're stabbing you and adrenaline's rushing to those spots. And it's also quite relaxing. But that said, though, regardless, I go to this dermatologist and I say, "Help me with this rosacea." And she says, "Oh, absolutely, I can do that. We have a brand new technique, blah, 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 laser removal, rosacea." Okay. So she sits there. I mean, this is insane. She sits there and she gets this zapper and you can see it. There's a scar here forevermore. She starts zapping my nose with this thing. And after about 20 minutes, it won't stop bleeding. And she's like, "Oh." And she runs into the break room and comes back with frozen peas, like a bag of frozen peas, and says, "Put this on your nose." I'm like, "You're a fucking professional doctor. You should not be giving me bags of peas to fix the fact that you just chopped my nose open." And obviously she's out of business. I never found out where she went, and whatever. See, I was one of these
scammed.
I did.
Doctors, I'm telling you, they don't know shit.
I was one of these kids though that was raised. See, my parents went through an arc where they had a lot of money, and then they, the business that my dad was in, which is he owned and operated scrap yards in the South, and the scrap was really big business for a long time, and then it wasn't, and so they lost a lot of money, and so it happened at that time where my brother had gotten his braces and I was about to get braces and we couldn't afford them. But my mom was like, no, your teeth are great. It gives you character. Right. So I got to the point where I just started learning, like, so this now it's like, don't you want to fix it? I'm like, nah, it gives me character. I'm fine. I've gotten to the age, which I love, where everything's just like, it gives me character. Like, you come to some age where you realize you're never going to look as good as you looked when you were, say, 32. And I never looked that fucking great when I was 32 to begin with. I was just an average looking guy. So now all these things that people would pay, no, not all, I'm totally fine with it, but all these things that people would pay a lot of money to fix, I'm just like, I'm good. It's such a relief to not give a shit about that stuff, I also want to say, Juicy Booch, thank you so much for another incredibly generous super chat. We very much appreciate that. You have kicked us up to $18. $18 is what they charge, and everyone comes and says hello, Sarge.
Woo. Thank you.
Thank you for that's my Golden Globe winning song. I like how somebody in the chat is like, Matthew says a dermatologist is not a doctor. Yeah, they are. A dermatologist, look, you get a mole on your body and it's new. You go to a goddamn dermatologist, make sure you don't get melanoma. A dermatologist is a fucking...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a dermatologist is a doctor. Yeah,
well, of course.
Doctorate.
Yeah. No, it's a real fucking job.
But not the acupuncture lady.
Well, that is alternative
that's
medicine.
Like a specialist.
Well, yeah. And it's not regulated in general, like the medicine, the homeopathy and all that. Which again, I do think there is a place for it if you know what you are getting into. But if you actually go, oh, I believe all this stuff, literally what they're saying about my chakras and this and that and the other, I don't know. But what I will tell you that I have become pretty much a big believer on, and I'll share the screen with you guys because it's worth, you guys need to see this. This is some kind of amazing shit that's going down that I think is worth, I've kind of become maybe a little bit more religious. And I would say if I had seen this when I was young, I probably would be a lot more religious. Look at this.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's Jesus.
Yeah.
Using the power of the Lord to wrestle. I mean, are you kidding? Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
Right?
That's the Lord's force.
That's
right
can you imagine? Can you imagine being a little kid and this is what they boom. This is what they trot out when you go to like Sunday school. I would have been the most religious motherfucker on the planet. Ectoplasm.
Such a big Jesus fan.
What's that guy's name? Ember Arcade and me. We would have been knocking on doors. Hello, have you found Jesus?
Ember's Arcade.
In a heartbeat. Yeah, Willie says this is not kayfabe. This shit is real, yo. You goddamn right. But seriously, imagine showing that to like an 8-year-old. That's all you need.
Oh.
Christians.
You'd have been so stoked on Jesus.
Forget the Christian side hugs. Forget the rap. Forget the hell houses. You get yourself a wrestling Jesus and you hit the kids at the right age, you will have these motherfuckers. You will have these motherfuckers for life, is what I would say. That's impressive. Yeah. That's impressive.
Get Jesus on a BMX bike, it's over.
Oh, or playing Fortnite.
That's hitting all corners.
Why isn't Jesus
a Jesus streamer that's on Twitch?
But why are we doing that? Why isn't he in Fortnite as a skin? And like give him, have the Catholic Church pay a little bit more to Epic, just a little bit more to make him a little bit more powerful, and people start playing Jesus
tech.
Oh my God, we hit a business model. JSD, thank you, buddy. He says, Jaffe, you look cute today. Nice hair, drap over.
How cute. Oh, you little cute patootie.
Thank you for the super chat, buddy. We $20. Only $108 away from going an extra hour tonight. Now, I'm a little disappointed, though. I got to say, I am disappointed because I thought you guys loved technology protection. I thought you loved me. I thought you loved Bunny. And yet, I'm bothered because I'm sitting here going, where are the phone calls? How can you not? Maybe they're intimidated. I can understand that. I can understand people being intimidated. How can you not want to call in to talk to a real live girl or Bunny Button? Because text a girl.
Or Bunny
888-910-7235. 888-910-7235. Now, okay. Chris says Bunny looks hot. I want to be Bunny for a minute. Thank you. Was that what's coming? You do
That was good. That was really good.
You do it. You do
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on. Yes, this is 7-Eleven pizza. Thinking about something for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, wait. This may be why the calls aren't working because I'm not connected. I'll do it. It's important to be connected. You got to be connected.
You are connected as the host.
Yeah, see, that's probably...
Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the call-in studio web
look
interface.
Rosier today. You look happy. Are you excited that Tech's back? Is that what it is? Look at his little cheek.
I was excited that you are here, Bunny. I made myself up all purty with a new Dickies shirt and everything.
Billy's really nice, Jaffe.
Thank you. K-Nubs, thank you, buddy. Been a member for 19 months. He says 99 cents. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. Listen to this now. You ever think about what would happen if you put yourself in a microwave oven? I do. What do you think would happen, by the way? If you could put yourself in a giant microwave oven, what do you think, what would happen to your bodice?
Probably burn. I feel like it'd
Probably
burn.
Probably die.
Yeah,
Oh.
you probably
I was hoping for
Well, is it
something-
on? If it's off, you're just chilling.
I was hoping for
Burn
something
from
a
the inside out.
little bit more. Okay. But that said, let me show you. I'll show you. Here you go.
okay.
This is what Zach Films says will happen. Let me share the screen. If you put yourself in a microwave oven and you turn it on. Here we go. Oops.
If you were put in a microwave, the water molecules in your body would heat up because of the radiation being beamed at you. Your skin would start to burn and blister, and you'd quickly go blind. Your organs would boil and then break open, causing internal bleeding. And gas pockets in your digestive system would expand until your stomach burst. Within just a few minutes, your body would be destroyed, and you'd be cooked from the inside out. If you were put in a microwave, the water molecule...
So, that would happen.
Well, don't do that then.
But see, this is why I don't eat animals. Because it's just like we do this every day to animals. We don't care. We don't think about it. Right? I mean, we don't torture them necessarily.
Microwave animals alive?
No,
Yeah.
but just that we take their lives away and we eat them. Like, you know what? Right now in the fridge, because Tech and Sarah the other night, they made chicken enchiladas.
Mm-hmm.
And he made some for me that were just cheese, which I appreciated. They were very, very good. But if you open the fridge right now, there is a kind of aluminum foil pan. And in the pan, there are just these shredded pieces of chicken meat, all mixed in with the cheese and stuff. And I want you to think about that like imagine another, like an alien species that kills us, like your child, and rips their guts open and takes the insides out and cooks them up. And then they're just thrown into the refrigerator to stay cold for a couple of days until they all get eaten and shat out. It makes it very difficult for me.
Is it delicious?
My understanding is they enjoyed eating it very much.
It's delicious.
But, I mean, it's still, I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do it. Animals take our lives indiscriminately too when we look tasty to them, says Stoss. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm normal. I know I'm abnormal with this. Like Willie says, it doesn't, Jaffe, stop thinking about it and it tastes good. I know. But I can't stop thinking about it. I don't want to stop thinking about it because it's disgusting to me. But I get that I am mentally stunted in this realm. And I don't think I'm evolved and you guys are animals. I think it's the other way around. I think somewhere along the lines I had some kind of stunting event when it came to food that made me just sort of say, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, really? Canty says always bitching about something. You know what, Canty? I was having a really good day. How much to donate for you to eat shredded chicken? Define shredded chicken is what you have.
Enchiladas in the fridge.
Well, no, that's I need to know what I got to give her an answer because I respect Canty. But I got to know what she means by that. Does this mean you do
Canty,
not?
I made enchiladas verdes with. You should eat those.
Wait, what did you? You cut out.
I made enchiladas verdes. Verdes green.
Are you saying a word? You're saying enchiladas. What is that a word?
Verdes.
It's Spanish.
Okay, but okay, understood.
Can't speak Spanish.
Like
She'll know.
Jaffe has ruined my chicken enchiladas I'm about to eat. Look, I don't mean to. I'm just saying. It's kind of gross. By the way, you better be
No,
careful.
those chickens wanted to die for those enchiladas. Don't feel bad.
I don't know. Matthew says, do not
That's what
preach
you gotta tell
morals
yourself.
just because you have a meat phobia. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I get it. I'm the weirdo. I got no issues with that. I know I'm a weirdo when it comes to this shit and a lot of other things too. Wink. But anyway, though, it's I've never been able to get over it. I'll be 60 in 6 years. This is me. This is me. So it is what it be. Okay. All right, let's move forward. SF says you're not a weirdo. I can relate. Right. Yeah, I understand ectoplasm. This is what I'm saying is you're not gonna outthink me on this. Ectoplasm says, but that pizza you just ate had living microorganisms at one time. Right now, living things in the cheese and the cheese and the yeast. Right. But I don't have to see it. I can't see it. I don't have to think about it. It's absolutely fucked up. I'm a very broken human when it comes to this issue. I get it. Now, am I as broken as this human? No. I mean, I want you to think about this. I'm going to show you something. This happened this weekend. This man probably was having the greatest day of his life, if not his overall life, his professional life. How often did you see this? How often do you get to pull your car in to the winner's circle at a mainstream race and be the guy that's the winner? They're playing "You're the Best Around" from the Karate Kid. That's going in his head. He's going to get laid tonight. He's going to go out and get like Buco de Beppo, his favorite dinner. It's a good day. So, but some days you can't win for losing. Here you go.
Career wins. Let's go down to Mobile One Victory Lane, Dylan.
All right, there he is. This guy's at Victory Lane. He won. You want to see what happens next or no? No, we just leave it here. We could leave it here. And if you're listening and not watching, this guy is standing on his car. He climbed out of it. He's shaking his alcohol. He did it. He's the winner. Maybe we just leave it here. Leave this in our minds. What do you think? Bonnie, you decide. Is this his fate, or do you want to let him continue with his little adventure?
So let's wrap it up. The whole show's done.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I want more. No, what else?
All right, here we go. No. He broke his neck. He went to the hospital. I don't know if he died. I don't know if he's okay. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, he fell.
I like that. I like that commentary. That guy wins commentary of the year. Oh my gosh, he fell. Boy, he earned his paycheck that day.
Oh no, poor little fella.
7 career wins. Let's go down to Mobile One Victory Lane.
Tech, look up and see if this guy survived. What's happened to this guy?
Dylan.
Poor guy.
Right?
Oh my gosh, he fell.
I mean, come on, man.
Gosh, he fell.
Good God Almighty. What a,
Poor
I
guy.
hope he's okay. I mean, beyond this, clearly he's not okay here, but can you imagine surviving a big fucking race and that's what takes you out? I mean, what do you mean?
I looked it up. They took him to the hospital. They thought it was a broken spine, but it was a collarbone. He's okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Well, good for him.
Poor little guy.
You know what, Tech? Tech, do you like horror movies?
I hope so, if I watch them.
Okay.
Weapons is coming out.
Yeah, it's already out.
Or is it out?
It was #1 movie in America this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are talking like it's amazing.
Yep. Is that enough to get you out to the theater, Bunny, or no?
No.
No.
It'll be Airbud.
Airbud. Okay. Well, Tech, you're a fat guy, and I'm a fat guy, and I figured it out.
Okay, thank you.
And you and I both like horror movies, so I didn't even know about this. Check this shit out. This is a place called Killer Fitness. It is a gym just for horror fans. Isn't that cool?
What
Could
a cool idea.
Could I outrun Freddy Krueger? Welcome to LA's Horror Gym. A California exercise class that combines 80s slashers with a workout is proving scarily popular. Come on, man.
That's genius.
Isn't that something?
So simple and so genius.
I know. And you could, they can't own the idea, right? You could do it anywhere. So, maybe this will get me to the gym. Probably not.
How cool. No, you should go. Is that near you?
It's in LA. It's a couple hours away, depending on, traffic.
Oh.
There should be more of
You
these.
should go.
Yeah, I might. It's pretty cool.
How fun.
Yeah, Willie Farnsworth says fat people know they're fat. It's not offensive. Of course. Yeah, I mean, what? Do you think me or Tech are walking around going, we're fucking skinny as shit? Now, Tech has lost 10 pounds to his credit, but I mean, we're both still overweight dudes, no reason to.
From being sick. I was bed rotting.
Still, Yeah. Thank you so much, Sin City Squid. He says, what do you think about Good Boy that's coming? I don't know what that is. What is Good Boy? Thank you for the super chat.
The movie with the doll. It's got something to do with the dog.
Let's watch a
It's a
trailer.
horror movie, I think, maybe from a dog's perspective.
Right. I heard about that. Yes. I'm interested. I'm absolutely interested in that movie. Yeah. It's a horror film, but it's told from the perspective of a dog, and it's supposed to be really fucking good. Don't say Tech, you're awesome. We know Tech's awesome. Ricky says Tech is chunky, but he's loved. Guys, I don't associate being overweight with being some kind of like you're a loser. Being fat sucks.
You can still be loved and chunky.
Yeah, being fat sucks. It's not good for your health. It's uncomfortable. But the idea that, of course, he's still loved. Pick up the phone. Oh yeah, I should put a ringer on these. Sorry. Here you go. This is let me put you on the show. This is Split Freeze Media calling in. What's going on, pal?
Please? Now listen here. First you ruined my enchiladas. Now you're gonna mispronounce my name?
Wait a minute. Tech and Bunny, can you hear Split Fries Media?
I can hear him.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, Split Freeze.
You son of a bitch. Now listen here. It's Split Fries Media, not Split Freeze, not Spitfire, not whatever the hell you
You can't hear
said
anymore. Can you
before.
stop sharing your screen?
And don't ruin my enchiladas. Look, it's 7:17 Pacific Standard Time. I don't want to hear no
Make sure you don't share the
enchilada
tab with the.
back talk. You shouldn't be ruining my food at this time, Jaffe.
Okay.
I feel very offended.
When do you think
I feel very offended.
Okay, but wait a minute. What time is it where you're on the West Coast?
Yes, it's 7:18. So at dinner time, I don't want to hear no back talk on enchiladas. I don't want to hear any.
That's fine. That's fine. But wait. Okay. But wait a minute. My question is this: it's 7:18 where you are. So has it started there yet or not yet? Because I think we're share the same time zone. We're West Coast. We're West Coast.
It started.
Oh, when you get to the point of why you called in, because at this point, I don't assume we're there yet, right?
No, it's just purely because of the enchilada talk, the enchilada slander. That's the only reason I called in.
That was your whole bit. You were right. Your whole hope was that riding on this call was this assumption that was compelling enough content to call into the show. You really believe that, huh? That's fun. That's fun for you.
You did run a shit show, Jaffe. So I thought it wouldn't matter. I thought it wouldn't matter, Jaffe. Wink, wink, wink.
I like this guy.
I love you, Spirit Fries. I love you, Spirit Fries Media.
I love you too, Jaffe. I love you, Bunny. I love you, Tech. I'm just going to call, give me a hard time.
All right, buddy. Always good to talk to you. See you later, man.
Yeah.
There he goes. Good fella. Good fella.
His dinner would be ruined if he ate 7-Eleven pizza. He'd be fine.
Pizza.
Pizza. Okay. You can call in too, just like Spitfire Headhead, 888-910-7235, and share with you whatever the fuck you want to talk about, as long as it's interesting. And if it's not, whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, I'm excited.
What?
There's a new TV series coming to Netflix from the guys who made Rick and Morty, and it looks awesome. It's called The Haunted Hotel, and it feels kind of Madhousey. Can I show you guys a quick trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Haunted Hotel, that's us.
Goddamn right. Here we go.
Get her down! So I've been on hold, and now my sister is full on possessed. You know what? I will ask. Mom, was Esther baptized? No!
Got it.
Not as such.
Tell them we're open to it. Welcome to the Undervale. We know about the smell, and we're trying.
I run a haunted hotel. Where you're now trapped as a ghost with dozens of other ghosts.
Ghost. Different ghost. Ghost orgy.
They're cool once you get to know them.
Are they trying to scare me, or is that regular booing?
It's a bit of both. Every hotel has issues.
Not like this.
It's eating my hair!
Between the ghosts and no guests and Abaddon?
What's wrong with Abaddon?
He's a demon trapped in the body of a little boy from the 1700s.
This vessel requires Fruit Loops.
It's Cheerios or nothing.
You're out of this.
This hotel has a darkness.
Come on, you don't remember me? Abaddon from hell.
Oh, right. Abaddon. How's it going, man?
We're going for a classic haunting, scary but
Yeah.
fun scary.
Which means no murderers or perverts or pervert murders.
Not too late to keep the perverts.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but I like haunted stuff.
Looks cute.
Yeah, it looks cute. It looks cute. We'll give it a watch. We'll give it a goddamn watch. Absolutely. Now, speaking of scary things, and I am not a black man, so I don't know if this, I honestly don't think this is offensive, but I don't know, which probably suggests I shouldn't show it if I don't know, but I'm going to show it anyway because it's kind of interesting. Okay, here's what the gist of it text like what's happening. Here's the point. It says black people at haunted houses, and it's scare attractions. And the only reason I'm laughing is I grew up in Alabama, and we went to both kind of the whiter theaters and the blacker theaters, depending on what we wanted to see. And when we would go to horror films, a lot of times they were in more of the black theaters for whatever reason. And seeing a horror film, and this is nothing, Eddie Murphy made a joke about this in the 80s. It's tropey. But seeing a horror film with a black audience is very different than seeing it with a suburban white audience. Because a lot of black folks, at least the horror films we saw, they would yell at the screen and all the white people would just be all quiet. Shut up. Look at Canty throwing tomatoes at me. Allow me to make my case, Canty. Text on high alert says, what's his name? It says Willie Farnsworth. Easy does it says you're right. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I didn't grow up in the 50s.
I will say.
Yeah.
I worked at haunted houses and haunted trails for years.
Mm-hmm.
And the black people were always my favorite to scare because they actually acted scared.
Well, I haven't watched
this. They gave you
this.
the reaction you wanted. So.
MK Ness says I'm getting the whole can of tomatoes. Well, let's watch it because I haven't seen it yet. Let's see.
What the fuck is you doing?
God, you better back up.
Girl, you better back. I'm not the one to be
You better back it up. My kids they used to have a friend who worked at one of these places and she got hit Not because that people were being mean. They just, fight or flight. Sometimes people will just they'll lash out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's up until that. It's just kind of like white people do the same thing. Oh man, that's not nice.
At this point, my fat ass tired, so you could just kill
What are you? Wait a minute. Canty says, Jaffe, this feels racist. I didn't make the video. I'm comparing it to movie theaters. Jesus. Even people in the chat are saying, white theaters, black theaters, they're very different when it comes to horror films. God. All right, well, let's see if there's a white one then. Let's see if they have...
sure there is.
Okay, let's see. Hang on, let me find one. Actually, Tech, you find one. Type in, white people
I'll find something.
Being scared at haunted houses. White people might be like, we're not going there. They're too scared to go.
Yeah, in my experience, white people would jump and stuff, but black people would take off running.
No, I think
they would book it.
I think the white people would be like, now see here, I'm going to sue you for that. Whereas, a lot of these folks were like, we'll fucking throw down.
Yeah.
Now
where do you want me to send it to you?
Just you play it, you share your screen. And I wonder, is there a Mexican one? Is there a Jewish one?
Yeah.
I'm curious. What should I Google?
I'm gonna put a link in the side chat of the Discord call.
Okay. All right. Hang on. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised Pete Turtle hasn't called in on this one. Yeah, I suppose. I haven't looked at the calls. Hang on a second.
Side chat of Discord.
I'm looking. Discord could be a pain.
Got Lebrowski in the chat.
Browski's here. Where?
Yeah. In the chat.
What did he say?
What did I tune into? I like Lebrowski. Lebrowski plays Resident Evil speedruns on his channel when he's not doing content cop shit.
This says Iran's espionage.
Yeah, what?
What do you mean? That says that's a white guy or a white lady just yeah, I'll pet a shark on my jet ski.
White people behavior. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
White people.
Day in the life of a girl who makes $50,000 a week pre-chewing food for toothless men online.
White people.
Wait.
White people. Whether it's cooking things that look like nobody should eat it ever, or messing with wild animals. My people, the white folk, we're always doing something we shouldn't. There's worse things that we could be doing, and historically that is very true. If you know even a little bit of history. So maybe we should.
I didn't
just
pre-watch this video, by the way.
Sharks and stuff. I don't know.
Thanks, Tech.
White people shit. Why do you guys pet sharks
Thanks,
or like
Tech.
deer?
Well,
Because animals are
Would you pet a deer bunny?
Oh yeah, I've pet deer. Oh, we
I'm
get
never
deer
petting a
all the
fucking-
time around here.
So wait a minute.
Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
the little bitty ones. Yeah, the itty bitty ones. If you go slow enough, they'll let you go up to them.
Tech, do you think Mexican people, like as a culture, the way they would respond going into like these Halloween haunted houses would be interesting, unique, different, or
It'd be way more religious. All right, it'd be like, Santa Maria, Madre de Dios. They'd be doing the prayers and shit.
Great, I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they
Oh my
would.
God. All right. I've never pet a deer though in my life. So, listen to
Fuck
this.
deer.
Listen to this. This is sad.
Deer. They all want to come in my home,
Mm.
and I'll let them.
In 2016, a guy named Yusuke Yukimastu was diagnosed with brain cancer. Do you know who this is, Bunny? Diagnosed with brain cancer. On that same day, he quit his job as a construction worker and became a DJ. Here he is right here. Here's a picture of him. Here he is doing his thing. Hang on, let me turn this down. I think it's, I mean, I don't know. You think it's a responsible adult thing to do to not be out there following your dreams and only upon the threat of death or the promise of death? That's when you show up for what you really want to do? Or do you think that's kind of a tragedy?
Yeah, I think it's sad that it takes something like that.
To make you,
You want to do something, you should do it.
because you never know, right?
Yeah.
You only got one shot. Mom's spaghetti. Jason WB says he later found out it was a brain cloud. Sir, that cut is so deep and so obscure that I just don't even know. I don't want to ruin the depth of that cut by mentioning where it's from. But if I had a hat, I would tip it to you. That's pretty impressive, sir. Not as impressive as the Eminem documentary that's coming out. All these popcorn buckets are amazing that people are making. We've seen the one with Dune. We've seen the one with the Freaky Friday one's great, where it's a popcorn bucket, but the popcorn bucket is actually fake, and that's what you drink out of. And then the drink is fake, and that's what the popcorn is out of. But this one I do think takes...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but this one takes the cake. This is from the Eminem documentary. It basically is a giant medicine bottle that you twist the cap off. And yeah, so I guess he was like a drug guy. I didn't know Eminem was on a lot of dope and shit.
His mama was. I think he was too for a while, but I wonder if. Is it a documentary about.
It just
like
says
him?
it
Like his life?
promotes.
I haven't seen anything.
The
about
popcorn bucket for Eminem's Stands documentary designed to look like a pill bottle is what it is. So pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
it. Yeah.
All right. The Waponi Woo. Now, if you was ever a kid and you wanted to be a pirate and you felt bad about it, you felt like, well, I can't be a pirate because they don't make pirate people anymore. I mean, they do.
What?
They don't. They're not as dramatic, but this is pretty good footage. Check this shit out. Oh, it says, now I hate it when YouTube or Twitter corrects things. This was supposed to be pirates taking over a cargo ship. And they had, the people on the ship had security. This is how it came to me in my life.
Check. Looks like a man.
It's still pretty good, but...
Yes, give him one pocket. Oh, I don't know.
This just makes me want to play more Battlefield. Pretty good. But it turns out, though, it says the ship was an unmanned Houthi kamikaze boat that was laden with explosives and controlled remotely. That's kind of wimpy.
Oh.
It's not a real kamikaze.
Yeah. But there are real pirates.
There are real pirates. Who's the captain now, Bunny? Look at me.
Kevin James.
Well,
He's the pirate.
I didn't understand that, like, the Smoking Gun has a whole section of celebrity writers, you know, like contracts when you go stay at a place and you perform. This is your backstage writer. And there's all the famous ones like, oh, you know, Van Halen, they couldn't have green M&Ms and all this shit. But they actually list this stuff. Kevin James, I mean, you know, I remember when people were getting mad at Steve Harvey from Family Feud because when he wasn't on, you were not allowed to look him in the eye, like when he was walking around. And at first I was just like, that's so lame and stupid, right? But then I started having experiences, nothing like Steve Harvey. I'm not trying to compare my very limited level of you know, video game fame when I had it. I'm just saying.
You are as important as Steve.
Oh, I know I'm as important, of course. But when I was walking around places like E3 or I would do meet and greets or whatever, there is an exhaustion that sets in. And if you do need to go from like A to B because B is a meeting across the hall, you don't really want to stop every 5 minutes, even though you're grateful, to meet people and take pictures because you got to kind of get your head in the game for the pitch you're going to, right? So I started to understand a little bit more about these, but there's still, some of these are pretty stupid. Kevin James is not that bad. He says when he lands, it has to be first class. He wants to be picked up in a late model black luxury limo. He has to have a first class dressing room decorated with 2 small vanilla scented candles, stocked with bottles of red and white wine, a dozen Michelob ultra light beer, and a pack of mint sugar-free gum. I think if I were to ever have a writer, like if I was going around speaking or whatever, I would just want Diet Cokes, and a pizza at the end of the show. What would be on your writer, Bunny? What would you put on one?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Definitely coffee.
Okay.
I just need a coffee maker. I'll make it myself. Can't nobody do it right.
Okay.
And I would need gummy worms. That's probably
Okay. Listen to this. Keenan Thompson wants nacho cheese Doritos, Fruity Pebbles, and candy. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. He just needs 7-Eleven. I wonder who the worst. Oh, Carrot Top. Let's see what Carrot Top wanted. Female masseuse.
Of course.
And he says, I don't want carrot cake. It's still not funny. I would go for a masseuse. I think that would be really good.
I would go for a carrot cake. Now that he said it, I want carrot cake also.
That's fair. Gummy bears. Here you go. Here's your soulmate, although I hear he's a horrible human. Marilyn Manson washes down chewy gummy bears with 2 bottles of absinthe. That's what he demands.
All right.
On his tour. So
sure.
Oh, Robin Williams. Let's see what Robin Williams was. He says labels have to be removed from one of the 2 cases of water. Okay. That's pretty much it. What? I don't understand. You know. Anyway, whatever.
It's a blind study.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Yeah, he just wants the one brand. Like, let's say one's Arrowhead and one's a Dasani. He wants to be able to drink the Arrowhead and be like, I'll take the mystery one.
Okay. That sounds...
Sure.
You got to spice your life up.
All right, totally fine.
The water.
All right, I understand. Let's bring on some phone calls here. 888-910-7235 is the number. You can call in and talk to these fine people. Mish, thank you very much for the super chat, buddy. We appreciate it very, very much. We are, Mish is the man. Mish has gotten home from work. He's taken his pantyhose off, plopped up in front of the television set and said, I'm ready. Entertain me, bitches. Here's some money. We appreciate it, King Mish. You kicked us up to the 72 out of 200 for an extra hour. Thank you, buddy. You know, I'm actually kind of going through withdrawal. I enjoyed that Battlefield beta this weekend so goddamn much that I'm starting to feel like I really want to. I mean, it's coming back this Friday. But I want to play it now. 888-910-7235. All right. What else is going on? What do you guys want to talk about tonight? What's happening? Tech, how's it feel to not be sick? Do you have any weird dreams?
Yeah.
Oh, I had terrible nightmares, I would say. It was bad.
About what?
I was chased around by George Clooney in your house, and he was like demanding I put Axe body spray on.
Are you making a joke? You have to be making a joke.
I had a legitimate nightmare where everywhere I went, he was like, you have to put this on. All right. You don't smell okay. Like, people are going to notice. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, if you want to be like me, you need to put this on. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, hold on, let me go to the bath. So I go to the bathroom, and he's just like rattling the doorknob consistently. Like, Tech. He's saying Tech, right? He's not even saying my real name. He's Tech.
As George Clooney would.
It's George Clooney. And he's just, you need to put this on. And he's spraying it under the door, and I can see it start filling up the room. And then I died to Axe body spray. I got gassed by Axe body spray in the bathroom.
I bet that is a symbolic dream. I bet it means something to you. Like, what do you, what
I don't know. I saw George Clooney for the first time that night on like some movie star I wanted to watch.
Whoa.
Okay,
you wait a minute. Your whole life you had never seen George Clooney. You didn't know what he looked like. How does one exist on this planet?
Not from memory, no.
Okay. What movie was it?
Handsome.
I don't even know. This whole week and a half or 2 weeks has been me like fading in and out of consciousness.
Okay. Well,
Sarah's like, I'm gonna put on a movie, okay? I'm like, all right. She's like, oh look, it's George Clooney, and I was like, he's not as handsome as people say he is. He's okay.
He's a good-looking guy. Thank you, Invader 42.
The older he gets, the more handsome.
He's gotten real. Your mic's cutting out a little bit. Bunny, your mic's cutting out a little bit.
Oh.
He's gotten real skinny. Like, I wonder if he's sick or not. But Invader 42, thank you for the super chat. For Gabbin' and Games, I couldn't watch live. The accounting world never rests, unfortunately. I know. I don't know what you're talking about, but I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for that support. We are up at $82. We may make our goal tonight and stream an extra hour. What do you think about that? Oh, wink, wink. Hang on. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for that support. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, he might be on Ozempic. Willie Farnsworth says they're on Ozempic. Hell, I'm on Ozempic. I hope it works for me as good as it works. I mean, you guys can bitch about Ozempic face, but it's better than coffin face because you die of a fucking heart attack. All these people out there trying
Axe body spray.
All these people trying to shit on Ozempic and stuff like, man, it's bad for this, they're bad for that. It's like, maybe, but so is diabetes. So is having a heart attack. Sorry. It's got nothing to do with willpower. God, if I could take just one, if we could just make it so people could live other people's lives just for like 20 minutes. The idea that people who are fat simply don't have willpower. It's the goofiest fucking thing. Listen to this. SF had a dream Jaffe was frothing at the bit, complaining about what to do for his show. Then Tech came in, bent over, and Jaffe knew what to do.
Yeah? This Saturday, find out what happens when Tech bends over.
Willie says you were just eating cheese pizza on stream. Like, what is that then? Dinner? I had 1.5 slices of pizza. That's all I've eaten for dinner. Is something wrong with some cheese pizza? Yeah, you should have a bowl of carrots and some grass. Well, you fucking have a bowl of carrots and some fucking grass. You fucking carrot grass eater? Idiot. I don't want a bowl of carrot and grass. I want a little cheese pizza. But, you know, we have different brains. Okay, I'll tell you what. How old are you? Who said that to me about the Willie Farnsworth? How old are you, Willie Farnsworth? Tell me that first real quick.
Willie's 41.
Rob O says, I cut out a lot of cheese from my diet. I have only one slice in my sandwich. It drastically helped when losing weight. Cool. Yeah, I'm waiting. Willie Farnsworth, how old are you? Yeah, he says, none of your business, whore. Just give me an idea. Are you 40 or over?
He's Gen X.
The reason I ask is it would be like me asking somebody, you know, well, why haven't you made a couple of hit franchise video games? Do you not why don't you just get the willpower?
I don't feel like it. I thought about it and I decided I don't feel like it.
It's like we all have our bag of hammers and we all have our rocket fuel. And everybody's different. So, you know, fuck you would be my response. Props to Jaffe for buying shitty 7-Eleven pizza when I can afford better food. I think it's base. I can totally afford better food, but I like... Let me explain something. Tech says to me today, he says, and I don't know if he was kidding or not, he said that Domino's Pizza, hang on. Tech, remind me about the Domino's Pizza story, but hang on. We have a very special guest on the phone here who likes to go by the name of Canty Canty. How you doing, Canty? What's going on?
It's not me, actually. No, I mean it's someone else.
Okay, well,
not me.
What can I do for you, someone else? What's up, buddy? How are you?
I really appreciate the segment where you talked about how chickens' lives matter. I really appreciate that. That's why I love you. You're great.
You threw tomatoes at me. And let me say,
fucking loser. Who does that? You're so annoying. Like you don't let people live, and then apparently I'm fat because I don't have any willpower, or you do have willpower. But what does that matter? Who cares? You want to eat whatever you want, right?
This is so much easier than a normal conversation. Continue to tell me everything about me.
No, because you're so funny. Because the things that you say, it makes me laugh. You're great.
I'm like a clown. I amuse you.
You're a fucking clown.
Let me explain something.
I love it.
Let me explain something.
Minute.
Let me explain something to you, you sexy cleaning woman. Look. The chicken thing is, I grant you, Kanati. I grant you that it is broken. It is absolutely broken brain. I'm not sitting around acting like I'm the normal one here. I like steak.
No, but you also try to make people feel guilty. Be like, I can't look them in the eyes and do that to them. Like, stop.
I'm not trying to make you feel guilty.
Serious.
If you feel guilty, it's because you feel guilty.
I don't, trust me.
Oh, I think you do. I think you're calling so I can absolve your sins. What is the one thing you've done that you honestly feel the most guilt about in your life? What's the one thing you've done that you really feel bad about? Do you
I'd
love
rather not share.
do you love your husband?
I want to incriminate myself.
Do you love your husband?
Yes, I do.
I think you took too long to answer that question. What's wrong? Why is the marriage not going well?
Jesus, Jaffe.
Don't you think marriage is unhealthy, Canty? Isn't it time we woke up to the truth?
Okay. I'll tell you something. Is it unhealthy? Yes. But I rather. No, it is. I've been with my partner for I don't even know how long anymore, like 9, 10 years.
Right. Do you even know his
And
name?
We don't see each other hardly. Like both of us work a lot, and it's just like you have to be okay with living the rest of your life with that person. Within the good and the bad, the boring. You know,
So-
it's not like when you first get to know someone.
But you're an independent woman who makes a great
Well-
living. Why do you need to be married?
I think for me, it's I know you're not gonna like this, but like religiously, I made that promise, so it's like, yikes! I can't really get out of that promise.
Whoa!
He doesn't give me a reason.
Whoa! Are you telling me you just said about your husband, I made a promise and yikes? You said yikes. I really can't get out of that promise.
Because it's a promise. I made a promise to God, and I have a belief that I need a.
Okay, but you're not in love with him anymore.
Why you say? How do you know?
Because you just said yikes.
How'd you know that?
Who says yikes about their husband?
Listen, Jackie, we're humans, and I'll tell you this, right? After so much time, like obviously I'm a human, right? I can't be with anyone else.
Why not?
I kind of have to just because I'm married.
We can fix
Obviously.
that. Well, you need a guy like me, Canty. I've decided.
You're too vanilla for me.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look, here's what we would do. You would come home from work. I would be a kept man. I'd stream all day. And I would just stand.
You're drinking a Slurpee.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I would stand at the wall, and all night I would just let you throw tomatoes at me. That would be our relationship.
Oh my God, that's so hot.
I know. Anyway,
That's great.
Okay, well, listen, I am also, besides a professional streamer, I'm a marriage counselor. If you need help with your husband, you can tell me anything.
So now that I told you a little bit about myself, why did you divorce then? Was it because you got bored
Yes.
of the routine of?
It came down to the fact that we had both of our kids, and we didn't want them, like we were dating for a very long time, then we were married for a very long time, and it was great. And then it was just like living with my sister after a while. And it was like,
bad? Is that bad?
no, but I don't need, basically we were worried about what message we were sending to our children, which is like, okay, is this marriage? Is this what we want them to see? Or do we want them to go, when you're in a situation and you're both kind of like, it's no longer serving you in that definition, you can change the definition. And you can still be, and she's still my best friend. I adore the woman, but we don't need to be married.
I've heard you say that, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to be married anymore. She's over all the time. I'm going over tonight to drop off some stuff for her because she has COVID right now. And I love her, but we didn't want the kids to go, oh, well, once you're locked in to this relationship, you can't do anything about it. We wanted them to go, no, things have shelf lives. And sometimes things change, and it doesn't mean it's got to be a bad thing. And it just felt more honest to us, I guess, is what it felt like.
Yeah.
I guess it is more honest, but like I'd rather, instead of like, just like you said, she's your best friend, right? And you could live the rest of your life with her, can't you? Even if it's not like a romantic thing.
Yeah,
right?
Sure. Yeah, of course, I don't live with her, but she lives around the corner, so might as well.
Exactly. So you should have just stayed with her, because anyways, you're alone today, right? You're single.
Yeah, but I'm not alone. I'm far from alone. Have you seen this? Have you seen it? What are you talking about? I can go downtown right now and find at least five sex workers who will throw tomatoes at me. 5 sex workers who will throw tomatoes at me.
Homeless people?
Not after I get done paying them.
All right, Jaffe. Thank you for the marriage advice.
Listen to me.
I'll take it in consideration.
Listen to me. I wanted to, joking aside, you are one of my favorite people on the phone right now.
Oh, great. Is that good or bad? I don't know.
It is good. I adore you, Canty. Thank you for being a part of our show. We appreciate it, buddy.
Hey,
Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Bye.
There goes Miss Canty. Off into the night.
Canty.
Canty's a good old egg. Okay. Jaffe going from them homeless ones. That is good to go for the home. Yeah, whatever works, man. Jaffe needs to reopen his Tinder profile. I wouldn't even know how to fucking find it. I guess my computer saved it, right? If I just go in.
It's probably banned because you didn't put any real pictures. You didn't verify your face.
Well, why would I want to do that?
Because that's how that works. That's how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, that's dumb. All right. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm going to be on a dating profile with not a real profile. You're not going to get any dates.
Canty needs her pipes clean, says Easy Does It. Yeah, you never know. Now, listen, fellas, listen. Willie says, is anybody going to say anything about Bunny blowing bubbles? No, she blows bubbles all the time. Are you new? Come on now.
Yeah, I do this a lot.
Come on now. Would I be open?
I think that I know Canty's problem.
Which is what, my friend?
And I actually am a professional life coach.
What you got?
Canty's a lesbian.
Do you think she doesn't know she's a lesbian?
She doesn't know. She does know. She knows.
When they say
to allow
people
herself to let others know.
Canty says yes. Look at her. She's out. She says, yikes, I don't want to be with my husband. And now she says, yes, I'm a lesbian. I hope her husband's not watching. I hope her husband's lawyer's not watching. So wait a minute. So when you have gay guys and they say, I'm a top, I'm a bottom, that usually means that the guy who says they're the top is the one that does the intercoursing and the bottom is the one that takes the penis, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. When you have lesbians, are there top, bottom, and lesbians? Because it's kind of scissoring. I guess if you're talking about with a dildo.
No. Well, real lesbians don't really scissor. They're not really scissoring.
They don't? What do you mean they don't? Whoa. You're destroying a lot of fantasies.
Scissoring's like a porn thing.
I'm retroactively.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a minute. So wait, why would you not scissor?
Because it doesn't actually feel good, Jaffe.
Do we have proof on this? Is there evidence?
Yeah, it's all over the world.
Okay, wait a minute.
Girl that's been with a girl.
Okay, so hang on a second. So then what do they do? Is it just strap on? And cunnilingus?
Or and their mouths and their fingers and there's all kinds of toys.
Okay, so there is no top or bottom per se in a lesbian relationship like you can look at
there are some lesbians that don't like taking a dildo. Like they're fine with being the one using the strap on, but they don't want a strap on used on them. Yeah.
CCC says, Jesus, Jaffe, what? That's how you learn? I don't know.
Yeah, lesbians come in all different shapes and sizes.
Listen to this.
Different colors.
Is it right? They're like little Care Bears. Mish, thank you so much for the super chat with pictures of bubbles for Miss Bunny. We appreciate it. We're at $92, fellas. We might make it. Now, I'm going to leave it up to Tech because Tech, we're closing in on the end of the show unless we get an additional $100. How much time we want to give the people. Thank you so much, Mish. We sure appreciate that, buddy. How much time we want to give the people before we say we're wrapping it up tonight? We started a little late. Tech?
We had a hard cutoff, Jaffe. We didn't make it, so that's it.
Is the hard cutoff 8 o'clock California time?
8 o'clock California time.
Okay, we're going to say 8:10 because we did start 10 minutes late. 8:10.
Okay.
So we have 10 more minutes to make $100. If so, we'll go an extra hour. If not a problem. We'll be back tomorrow. Pal. In the meantime, 888-910-7235. I bet what's going to happen tomorrow is that Canty's going to call in and tell us she's filed for divorce. I bet she's going to pay. I'm done. Jaffe
and she's running away with one of her cleaning ladies that she's flirted with for years.
And what's her name? Like Consuela. In my fantasies, it's Consuela and Canty. And finally, Were you mouthing that all sexy, Bunny? Do it again.
Yes, Consuela.
Consuela. Lemon pledge. Yeah, they're moving in with me. That's right. Just in case, as I said, scissors, and my female friend got mad because she's flirting with laughed. And she said, it's not fucking funny. Oh, I have no idea what in the goddamn hell you just wrote. Let me try that again. I said scissors, and my female friend got mad because girl she flirting with laughed and said, and she like, it's not fucking funny. Don't understand. Bunny, do you know what he means?
She was right. It's not funny.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know. I don't get it.
JSD says, Tech, you're cute as fuck. Really? Is he? You think he's cute?
He's a little cute dude. Look at him.
Okay, but see, I've always had women say I'm cute. I've never heard women say I'm handsome. So women don't categorically.
I say you're handsome. I've said that so many times, Jaffe, and it offends me that you're sitting here today in front of the Lord and you're saying that. Because I've said it many times.
I know you said it. I just want you to say it again. I was tricking you.
Okay. No, I'm not going to say.
Hey, no nice to me. Hey, we are at $102. Thank you, fellas. I need $50 to make you holler. I get paid to do the wild thing.
I don't get this reference.
$98 away for an extra hour. We got Oklahoma City calling in. Let's see if we can make this work. Oklahoma, you're on with Jaffe, Bunny, and Tech. What's going on, champ?
Hey, this is Matt.
Hello, Matt.
Talk to Bunny.
Bunny's here.
Hey, you like to blow bubbles? Do you have you ever come across like the bubbles they make with? I think it's slug slime, but if they like stick on the ground.
Oh yeah, I got some.
Do you really?
She got some.
They're really,
I don't know.
it's really cool. I don't know.
Can he hear her, Jaffe?
I can hear Bunny, and I can hear Matt.
No, can he hear Bunny?
Yeah.
I can hear Bunny.
Oh, solid.
Oh, I didn't know that this whole time. That's why I haven't been saying anything during all the calls, because I thought nobody could hear me.
Oh, I told you, because that's how you're echoing, right? Aren't you echoing during the calls?
No, I'm not echoing.
right
That's
now.
why I thought nobody could hear me.
I fixed it. I did it for my love, Canty. She's my girlfriend. She doesn't know it yet. All right, well, talk to your boyfriend, Matt, Bunny. Go.
Yeah. I got the slug bubbles. They stick to everything like almost too good to where you have to wipe everything down.
Yeah, I always get them at the medieval fair. I don't know where else you can get them, but they're pretty cool.
You mean the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah.
I've never been to the Renaissance Fair. Is it fun?
Me.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Tech, when Bunny comes out next, we should go to the Renaissance Fair.
She's not coming out. She don't like us like that.
California has
Maybe
amazing Renaissance fair.
Yeah, and maybe crank the collar. Crank the collar up. Okay, let me turn the collar. Do me a favor, Matt. Say something real quick so I can turn your volume up.
Test.
Maybe it's this. I hope so. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Anyway,
Test.
All right. Well, you're talking to Bunny. Is that all you wanted to say?
That's about it. But you should definitely go to a Renaissance fair if you've never been to one.
I want to
That's
go.
something you would really dig,
I want to go. I want to go to the Renaissance Fair and see all the big buxom ladies. Is it a sexy time when you go there, or does it depend on where you go? Like, or do they have
courses galore, man?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely part of it.
Let's go.
I traveled with the Ren Fair playing music for a while, and the girls are awesome. That was the best part of the whole thing.
Do the girls travel with the Renaissance Fair like carny workers, or are they just kind of local?
It depends. It depends. It's like, I live in Oklahoma, so I do like the KC Renaissance Fair, the one in Muskogee, and some people will do the same ones, and so you know people. But then there's always some act that comes in that you've never met before, and you spend a bunch of weekends with these people, and you get into shenanigans. It's a lot of fun.
Do you ever have
people are the best part?
Do you ever have sexy shenanigans with the Renaissance Fair filly?
Yes, many times.
Did she keep on her Renaissance Fair outfit, or did she come home and change into normal clothes?
Well, you're like out there.
A Slayer T-shirt.
Some people camp out there. Some people get hotel rooms. We had an RV for a lot of the times I was doing it. If not, we had a camper. But you would typically do it with garb on, I guess.
That's awesome. You know what's funny about your life compared to mining the stars? You're telling me about fucking Renaissance Fair fillies, and he says, "Ah, yes, fond memories from the Renaissance Fair. I made incense at one and a candle mold of my hand at another." They're very different experiences. But hey, mining the stars, that sounds great too. Jaffe's
hating.
Times to be had at the
I'm not hating. I'm loving mining the stars. Mining the stars is like, I'm 78 years old, you son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? Anyway, all right, Matt, thank you for the call, bud. We appreciate it.
Dress up. I want to go.
Yeah,
we should go.
Okay. The next time you're in town, we'll go. Absolutely. By the way, I don't want to let it pass our brain pans that we are going an extra hour. Rob has donated $2, says, great job with the audio, Jaffe. You deserve it. That kicks us up to 104. And then Miss Canty drops 100 spot. Now, she drops 100 spot and says bunny with hearts. And you can pretend that's for you, but she is going, before she called, she was in the bathroom asking Jesus, give me a sign, Jesus. Do I leave this man in the next bedroom? Do I leave this man? Is it comfort food or is it love? And I was her sign.
Thank you, Canty.
I think that, no, Jaffe. I think no.
You think no?
I think you're incorrect.
You think she really loves you? You think she's got the
hots
for you?
It's because I hit the nail on the head. She's lesbian. We all figured it out, and she wants me.
You would go out with her, wouldn't you?
Oh, we would scissor up a force fire.
You said to me that was a lie.
I know, but it's still fun to say.
Did you ever masturbate and think about her?
Jesus, Jaffe.
Like
welcome to Madhouse.
Live.
Huh?
Right before we went live.
Goddamn right. Don't say Jesus, Jaffe. What do you think this show is?
This is mad.
Jesus, Jaffe. I don't know. What do you want the show to be?
Mad home.
Well, I don't know.
It's a mad home. Or we scissor
mad home.
Proudly.
I like how Bunny gets to say they scissored. And then we had Matt call in to talk about the fucking Renaissance fillies. And all I bring up is masturbation. Jesus, Jaffe, you brought up masturbation.
Trepidation, Jaffe. Tribbing.
He's got that Catholic guilt about masturbating.
Yeah, that's right. Mining the stars.
I don't do it.
Mining says, scissor me timbers. You goddamn right. Right. SF says all the pussies in the chat thinking about what Jaffe was saying admit it. You goddamn right. Y'all were. I understand. 888-910-7235 is all you have to do to put your phone number in and talk to real live people. Tech, we're going to go for an extra hour. What we might do is take a 5-minute break so I can take the dog out. Then we'll start the hour when I get back. Or what do you want to do? Or is Ace looking comfortable? We can make him wait for a few more minutes.
I have not seen the dog in an hour.
If he shits on the floor, we'll figure it out. All right, let's keep going. Here we go. Well, I'm out of topics, so we can talk about whatever the fuck you guys want to talk about.
Oh, okay. I'm going to get high. I wasn't doing that before.
Okay.
Ah. Jeff, would you own a monkey?
I would not.
Why not?
I would absolutely love. I would love to play with a monkey, like an orangutan or something like that, because they seem really smart and interesting. But they seem like absolute. Well, they seem like absolute nightmares to raise and just sort of have to put up
You
with.
gotta
and shit.
get the right monkey.
How do you know?
Yeah, you can't just not just any monkey. You gotta
no,
feel them
so,
out.
Like a squirrel monkey would be good. Because, like, if a squirrel monkey tries to rip your face off, like,
Punch
you
it.
could chuck that little 20-pound monkey across the room. I'm just like, or like, marmoset monkey. They're adorable.
Marmoset.
The little
Do
fang-
you know that
fang
Steven
monkey.
Spielberg had a monkey when he was a boy growing up? His family had a monkey.
Why?
Yeah.
My sister used to say my dad promised her a monkey, and he bought her a monkey, but the monkey died on the ship on the way over, is what he would say. And I don't know if it was true or not, but then he used to tell us that street lights worked because there were little monkeys inside them. And so they trained the monkeys to turn the lights green and yellow and red. And he would say that up until we were like in high school.
That's so cute. I love that.
Yeah, my dad was a sweet old man. I love that guy. Cantankerous Games, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, add Nitrogen Omega to one of your Gavin streams. It's a little raw, but super cute. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'll look it up. I won't look it up right now, but I'll put it on the pile. Hang on. Raw, but super cute. Oh, that's our show. Yeah, I'll look it up. I won't look it up.
Yeah, I hear it.
What's it called? Nitrogen Omega. Okay. Oh, cool. All right, there it is right there. Absolutely. Thank you, buddy. And then Martin Bruggerman, thank you for the super chat. He says, I'm sending you some samples this week along with the mask. Do you have high-res images for me, or do I need to lift them off your stickers on the store? Okay, well, I know, Martin, thank you for the super chat. I know you're talking about the Art the Clown mask, but I'm not sure what you mean about the stickers. Refresh my memory if you don't mind. Prince Green, thank you, buddy. He says, actually, I've seen a small monkey peel an Indian man's hairline scalp back when he was trying to pet him. Yeah, I'm not going near these fucking monkeys. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Gotta be stronger than the monkey.
I could take a little monkey.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Little monkey. That's why I'm gonna stay on the small side. Marmoset monkey, thump it in the head.
Little 6-inch monkey. You could take a 6-inch monkey.
Listen to this. Are you guys live streaming the unveiling of a new Taylor Swift album in an hour? There's a new Taylor Swift album today? Hang on. I hope it's not like folklore. I'm tired of that. Taylor Swift. Does Sarah know tech?
I'll find out.
Let's see. Is Taylor Swift announcing her new album on Travis Kelce's podcast? Countdown appears on her website. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. I'll be listening to it. I don't know if maybe I'll stream it. We'll see. If we make another $150, I'll stream it on the Discord. How about that? I love Taylor Swift, and I'm tired of people. You know, here's the thing. I don't know why, because I love lots of different types of music, and I don't know why I can't love Taylor Swift as well. I like her.
You can love whatever you want.
Yeah, but why do they make fun of me, Bunny?
I don't know.
You told me the other night. You said, I don't have good taste in music. I mean, why?
I just said you don't have the best.
But what does that even mean? Why is my enjoyment of Taylor Swift indicative?
No, you enjoy what you want. I'm sure you could say some of the music I listen to is not the best.
Okay. Well, I like Taylor Swift a lot. I'm a fan. Okay, so what you're saying, yeah, Joker's a Swiftie, film gamers, me as well. So you're saying you're talking merch samples for a shirt and hat. The company I work for does merch and web stores. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, just grab whatever you think would look good. I do want to show you guys something. I found a new store. Where is this thing? Hang on. Let me find out where this went. I found a new store to do, is this it? Yeah. Check this shit out. I'm pretty happy with this store. At least I think I am. Let's see, David Jaffe, is that right? It's called like Fourth Wall. I haven't actually gotten it yet, but
It's real.
there's a real album coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, does she know what it's about?
No, Sarah had no idea. She's like celebrating. She's doing like the.
Oh, good.
She's doing the girl like jump on the bed, excited.
Okay. So I ordered a sample. I just want to see it though. Where's my store? Oh, I hate all this shit. Hang on.
I just want you to know that I just farted said Beyonce should have won that award.
What award? The one about Taylor Swift? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Where's my store?
Beyonce's overhyped. I'm gonna get mad now. Name a good Beyonce song from the last 10 years.
I don't know.
Yeah, none. And she won like a country album of the year thing. Fucking Beyonce.
Why don't you like? I like Beyonce. I don't like her as much as Taylor Swift, but you know she's not.
Yeah, Beyonce 2008. Okay, I get it. All right, you know, kinda. Not even that much, but I get it.
To the left.
What was out
to the left?
Is it Umbrella? Is Umbrella her? Is that someone else? Is that Rihanna?
That's
I don't.
That's Rihanna.
I confuse them both. You know, if you gave me a piece of paper,
racist, a little racist.
Says who?
Say, wow.
Says
I didn't know who George Clooney was until like a week ago.
Your game is so crazy.
I know it
I
is
know.
insane.
I don't know. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's not. But
All right, here's the hat. I like this hat. Right?
You're a hat.
The
I like
embroidery.
the acid one.
Yeah, and the embroidery came out pretty good for once. So we'll see. But anyway, point is, Martin, yeah, I can send you some stuff. Send me or tech a DM, and I will. I have a bunch of high res images that we can send to you. Absolutely. All right, if you want to call and be on the show, this is not a problem. All you got to do is call, and you have to sing us your favorite Taylor Swift song. 888-910-7235. We would appreciate it.
Door is slamming screen door.
I love that. That's not how it goes, but I love that. Our song is a slamming screen door.
That window. Our
Right.
door. Screen door.
Right. Cantankerous Games. Thank you, buddy. What does Bunny listen to? I'm guessing The Cure and Zach Bryan. I don't know.
No. I mean, I do like the Cure, but I listen to a lot of Modest Mouse. I listen to Manchester.
Wait. You're cutting out, BB. You're cutting out.
Oh. I don't know why I think Discord's doing the thing to me that it used to do.
No, because you do this thing. This is what you do. You do.
She's not cutting out for me.
What?
You get very soft and girly in a delightfully sexy romantic way, but you do things like this. You go.
She doesn't cut out for me.
Great. I like.
But see, Tech's saying I'm not cutting out for him.
And he doesn't know what a real woman sounds like. I do. So this is what you do. You say, "I like modest."
Is your daughter not a real woman?
Like this. So I'm saying, give a little push. Give a little push, baby.
A little push.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess other people are saying I'm cutting text. So me and you are just crazy. But
Well, no, you're gonna cut for the stream, yeah, because it's Jaffe's audio.
what was I
It's like-
saying? What were we talking about?
You said, Captain Jack will get you high tonight. To take
Oh,
you
yeah, I
to
forgot.
your special island.
Okay.
You were saying your favorite songs because Cantankerous was asking.
Oh, yeah. What I listen to. I listen to a lot of Modest Mouse, Manchester Orchestra, Pixies, Runaway Great Captain. I listen to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to a lot of different genres.
I listened, but Bunny says my taste is not good. So, whatever. You know. Stick Solid needs the attention. He says, Jaffe only likes Taylor Swift because she's an insanely brainwashed left-wing sheep. I challenge you to actually articulate that sentence in a way that you defend it as fact. I don't know if you could actually say that. He says, here goes Jaffe again with the old perv shit I've been watching for 7 minutes. What perv shit exactly, sir? What perv shit? To anybody out there who makes
He missed earlier.
Yeah. Who makes it as long as I do. I'm 54 years old. I hope when you make it to 54, you can look at a beautiful young woman like Bunny Button and allow yourself to engage in flights of fancy about what you would do if you were a younger man. Back when I wore a younger man's clothes, la-da-da, stick solid hopes he dies tonight. La-da-di-di-da-da-da. That's like Ethel Merman. Sing us a song, yeah, the piano man. Let me tell you something, Stick. Stick says, I challenge you to shut the fuck up and let your co-host participate in the show. Let me explain something to you.
What?
We've been having people call into the show all night long, and it only now did Bunny and Tech realize that they can hear them. So I assure you, Stick, I'm holding the ship together, you fucking moron. She's like, cause you're telling me they can hear me on that there telephone right there that you got?
Well, normally, unless there's an echo, we can't hear. And so there was no echo, and you didn't say that you fixed it. So, Jaffe, whose court was this ball in? Because it seems like it was in yours, and you should have told us.
I'm so turned on and bothered by the fact that there's only one ball when you do that. Whose court was this ball in? Like, where did the other one go? JSD.
I ate it already.
Oh, my. JSD says, F it out, jam out to Love Story for a bit. Thank you so much for that generous super chat, buddy. We appreciate it. Ravno says, I'm also 54. Jaffe seems very old to me. Yeah, well, you know what? It's because go fuck yourself is the reason. Love Story. I like the one that goes... no, that's the one Bunny was singing about our song is a slamming screen door. I knew that woman was going to be a massive superstar when she performed the song Mean on the Grammys. That's when I knew. I remember looking at my kids and saying to my kids, I said, this is gonna be her moment, like Michael Jackson when he moonwalked at the 25th anniversary of Motown. And she became one of the most famous celebrities in the world in the existence of the world. So, you know.
Well,
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mean is a great song, JSC. Absolutely. So now look, here's the phone number. Why aren't you calling? People say it's because I intimidate people. Come on.
Are you checking to see that they're not calling right now?
Scared.
Yeah, MK Ness, she was at the Del Mar Fair when she was 15. I took my kids to see Katy Perry, and this was in Katy Perry's height. And on the sign, it said, coming in 2 weeks, Taylor Swift. And this is before Red. And tickets for that tour were only it was like $25 for a ticket to see Taylor Swift. And then Red comes out, and it was like, you know, fucking, and I took him to see the concert. I took him to see Red. But we haven't seen her since. She was great. Anyway, 888-910-7235. They can see the numbers. Shut up, Jaffe. No, you shut up. Anyway, so Tech, we're going an extra hour. What do you want to talk about? JSD says you are scary and ADD as fuck. You're telling me I scare people? Nobody calls in because they do not trust you will not plaster their phone number? Oh, no, I've got that fixed. That doesn't happen anymore here on the Madhouse, but thank you for that.
Did that happen when I was gone?
Stopped doxing people a long time ago.
Yeah, we got this fixed. We're using Call-In Studio now instead of Google Voice. That's why everybody can hear now. You're scary and ADD as fuck. I shouldn't be scary, JSD. I'm not scary. I'm only teasing half the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
Yeah, maybe.
You just gotta come in bullying them like Canty did. Did you see how well that went?
Yeah,
came in.
Canty has moxie, man. I like that. I like people who got some fucking juice.
In, she'll let you push her.
Why would anybody let? I don't want to push anybody around. I like people that stand up for themselves.
Well, you see that Canty's a woman, and you immediately just want to, you know.
What?
Show her. You want to show her the strong side.
I want to bend her over and show her where the horse bit me.
Okay.
As, you know.
That's a bad word. That's why I hate horses.
I love horses. Ethel Merman. Okay, Tech, what are we doing? Run the show. What do you want to talk about, buddy? Oh, the domino story.
You asked me that question?
Go ahead, Tech. Tell the domino. Tell the domino story, Tech.
What are we talking about, Tech?
Go ahead, Tech.
Tech.
Go ahead, Tech. Watch.
What's about dominoes? Interrupt him, Jaffe.
I'm not interrupting anybody. I'm just I'm a cute little guy. Dude, the game.
It's not Jaffe, it's Bunny.
The game.
I know, it's funny.
Too bad. It's gone now. I don't know.
The domino story.
Okay,
Seriously, you were saying that was a real story, right?
There's no story yet. There was a Twitter beef where some dude's like, I can't believe they're getting rid of the pasta bowls at Domino's. And then Domino's replied was like, well, we're Domino's Pizza, not Domino's Pasta. And they were like, you're not even Domino's Pizza. You got fucking shitty ass wings.
I fucking
And then
hate
KFC responded and was like, check out our wings. It was like, shut your bitch ass up. Bring back the Twisters.
I love
Remember the KFC Twisters?
No.
Well, that's the story.
But does Domino's Pizza somewhere along the lines change their stupid pizza formula? And it's just like, stop. Just fucking stop, man. You don't need your food engineers to justify their cost. Your pizza was great. Now it tastes gross. Pizza Hut pizza. Yeah, Pizza Hut pizza was great. Now it tastes gross. You know what I mean? Just leave me the fuck alone and stop fucking with your fucking food products.
Leave Jaffe the fuck alone, Domino's. Back off, Domino's.
I'm just saying.
Can you believe
I mean, you know.
Everybody hates you, and I'm glad your husband.
Are we doing the Taylor Swift thing tonight?
Kills himself.
You guys hear that? Can you hear that? You guys can't hear the sound bites?
I can't help but be racist. It's true.
No.
All right, well, I'm not going to fuck with it because I don't want to fuck with our... Oh, Jesus, Tech.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, are we doing the Taylor Swift thing? No, because we got to make the money. We haven't made the money. So
There's an echo in the chat.
Now there's an echo? Oh, here.
Maybe.
Yeah. Here you go. It's fixed. Okay. Well, yeah, so Mining the Stars says, I went to Arby's the other day and they brought back the potato cakes. I was pleased. Yeah, just stop fucking with things. Like Taco Bell and their nacho fries. It's like just either, well, we've decided we like to have them sometimes and then create false scarcity. Shut the fuck up. Put the fucking nacho fries on the menu and leave them on the fucking menu. Put a woman on.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl on. You know? I don't know. I think they Willie says, I think they fuck with the recipes because they lack willpower. Fuck off. Jason WB says, do you think Papa John's is worse after John got fired? We used to have Papa John's here, and then they closed it down. So I haven't had it in ages, but I actually used to like Papa John's. I thought it was pretty good pizza. Yeah, you cut out again.
And some say it was Papa John's racism that made it good, and that's like the that's the price you pay for pizza.
He
wasn't even racist.
Was he? I was going to say, what was the story?
No, it wasn't.
What? But he was accused of being racist, or what?
He was like, I think, framed a little bit.
Okay.
Robert Lynch, or whatever his name. Hold on. Didn't we do this on this show? The news article?
No, but if his last name was Lynch, I understand my confusion.
What was no. John Schnatter.
John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard?
John Schneider resigned after admitting to using a racial slur during a conference call.
Oh, well, you know what? Just stop.
But I think it was like fabricated. No, I think it was
But
fabricated.
but it was something weird, like that. It was either I can't remember, and I could be getting this completely wrong. But they like baited him to say it or something, and they meant for him to say it to record it. Like I don't know, or it was something weird. It was something weird. It was
Yeah.
just something that was like it wasn't what it actually seemed like. And then
Oh, MK Ness says he was talking about a competitor's quote and he said the N word while quoting the person. I mean, look,
Yeah, apparently it says he remarked about the KFC owner, Colonel Sanders, had never received backlash for using the N-word.
well, it
And
was
he was
Colonel
like,
Sanders. Colonel Sanders literally, the secret recipe is racism. He looks like he's Leo DiCaprio's dad from Django Unchained. What do you expect? I mean, it's Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, he was like,
man.
it was like, we need to be a family-friendly brand. We can't do that. Not like KFC. Did you know Colonel Sanders called them the N-word? And they got all the hate.
Colonel Sanders literally used Mandingo fighting blood in his chicken. That is Colonel
Hello?
Sanders.
Is
What?
that real?
No.
No. That'd be
Oh.
what?
I don't know. I was like, that's crazy.
Oh, Tech.
Colonel Sanders wasn't a made-up character. He was a real guy. He's a real guy. Real racist son of a bitch. But to be fair, the guy was a man of his time and his culture, which sucks. But Papa John's is like 100 years removed from Colonel Sanders. You know? So, anyway, whatever. The point is, I don't know why white people seem obsessed with saying the N-word. And when I tell people I've never said the N-word, they just don't believe it. They act like, how could you not say the N-word? Like, because
It is weird.
it's been made clear to me that it's a really hurtful word to people. And I understand as best as I can understand why it's a hurtful word. But you've never said it? No, I've never said it. I don't understand people. Like, what do you think it is? Do you think it's the fact that they just can't handle not being told there's something they can't have and they just can't, like, why would you say the N-word at this point in your goddamn life? Tech?
I don't have a reason. I don't use the N-word.
I'm just asking. Oh, yeah. SF says
I have
this
an
reeks
answer.
of him having said it. I can listen to Charmillionaire all day long if I want to, because his music, even though I'm a white guy, it connects with me, Charmillionaire's work. But when the N word comes up in his music, I don't say that. But I'll listen to Charmillionaire and NAS, NAX, DMX. I can't hear anybody.
Your audio is going bad.
Yeah.
Is it fixed now?
Yeah, it's better when you're closer. Yeah.
I was just talking about, I was waxing poetic on Charmillionaire. Charmillionaire.
Yeah, it was really insightful.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Poetic
it.
justice. Poetic.
Yeah.
People, well, okay. Lil Nas X says, I don't care. Sakura. Shakira. She's pretty. Okay, now Bunny's cut out. What is going on?
What?
You're not talking.
Oh, Bunny was doing this. Bunny was going.
She was playing with her lip.
No,
Lip dancing.
I said Shakira, but I might have whispered that.
Yeah, in your fantasies. Okay. So, Tech, seriously, where do we take the show now? What do you want to talk about? Because, we have a phone call.
You asked me that question originally 31
what do you
minutes
want,
ago.
Tech?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh,
hold on.
I want both of you guys to do an interpretive dance.
No.
Oh, that's like way too much.
Wow, okay. Fuck what I want then.
Well, we're talkers. We're not dancers.
Yeah, I'm
Well, why can't you be both?
I want Canty's husband to call me. 888-910-7235. 888-910.
If you yell it, maybe the husband can hear it from the closet Canty's watching the show in.
7235.
I did the thing Tech wanted. And I'll never dance for you again.
That was an interpretive ghost hand job. It was not even a dance.
What do you mean the audio is crap again, Robbo? What's wrong with the audio? Can you articulate what's bad about the audio? I thought everything was fixed now. Jaffe, didn't you say in a previous stream you were born and raised in Birmingham before you moved to San Diego? Yeah, I was. I was born and raised in Birmingham. And then I went to L.A. And then I went to San Francisco, back to L.A., and now down here, San Diego. But I still love L.A. I really do love that city. But I hear it's gone to shit. But I'm not one of these people. Like, think about this. And Tech and I are going to talk politics on tomorrow's stream. But, I mean, think about the fact that the crime statistics in Washington, D.C. show that crime is same as it ever was. But Trump has convinced somebody that he needs to bring in the military on the streets of America to clean up crime. I mean, this man is running fucking scared. And we'll be talking about that tomorrow because he does not want any Epstein news to come out. This is some crazy shit, man. This is some crazy fucking shit. Scott asked me, my nephew, he says, you still love Alabama? I do love Alabama. Absolutely. Yeah, I do. I really should go home soon. I can't believe said you love hearing Charmillionaire. You are so whack. Wiggity, 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 whack. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Mac Daddle, you'll make you jump, jump, wiggity, wiggity. That's all I know. But I worked on that game for about 2 days. Crisscross make my music video. Canty, canty. How you like me now? Oink, oink. Yeah, crack is whack, says Whitney. She did. She would not put up with anybody telling her or Bobby Brown smoked crack. She's like, that's for poor people. We had pure Colombian cocaine. And then I guess she lost her shit or he lost his shit and started drawing eyes all over the bedroom with mascara and lipstick. You ever see that interview? Whitney Houston.
You remember? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go on with your bad self.
I was going to say, you remember in their show, there was one episode that I don't remember any other episodes. I don't remember anything that happened in any other one but this one, where Whitney was really constipated and Bobby said that he put his finger in her butt to help.
Now your audio is cutting out, Bunny.
But you're saying that Bobby...
Oh, really? On that? Because it was really important.
Bobby Brown put his finger up Whitney Houston's butthole and pulled the poop out?
No, he said just to help her poop. Yeah. Because she was really constipated, apparently, and they talked about it when they were like, you know, where they were like sitting on the couch talking to just the camera, like the diary room situation.
Why don't you just take some X-Lax or some prune juice like anybody else?
I think they said she tried all that. The whole episode, I think that's what they were talking about, is how Whitney's constipated. I don't know. I don't know what that show was about. I just always remembered that one.
That was the only way she could hit the high notes, was to be constipated. When she's like, and I will always love you. It was because she hadn't shit in about a month. You know, she went. That was a great movie, boy. The Bodyguard was a great fucking movie. Great motion picture show. Loved it. Loved it.
Did you watch Hitman's Bodyguard?
The Hitman? No, I know what it is, but I haven't seen it.
I liked it. I watched it when I was sick.
The Hitman's Bodyguard? Yeah, no. I did watch The Bodyguard many times. Buddy, you ever see the movie The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner? Yeah. That was a great movie, right?
Is it great?
I like the cabin that Kevin Costner's dad lived in. And they had popcorn by the fire and played chess. That's what I remember. And then it was the sister. The sister was jealous. The sister was like, I want to be where Whitney is. And then she came out and she says, I'm the queen of the night. Yeah, yeah. You know, and she was like not having it when Kevin Costner came up and he was like, I need to get you off this stage. She's like, talk to the hand, Tatanka. Dances with fuck you.
The face ain't listening.
You goddamn right, because I'm singing Queen of the Night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know this movie.
It's a great movie.
This is our fucked audio stream today.
Why is it fucked up? Like, you know, man.
I don't know. My gain's crazy. Bunny's cutting out. You keep muting for some reason.
Am I
You hate the
still
audience.
muting?
No, that happened earlier.
Am I still cutting out?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, here and there.
Man. This is bullshit is what this is. I'm
Look at
tired.
this stuff.
I'm tired of your bullshit, Axel. Do you know that the guy who played the police chief in Beverly Hills Cop was actually a police chief? Was not an actor.
Oh.
He was a Detroit police chief, and they said, you know what? Put him in the motion picture show. He's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, you're in.
He was great. He's like, I'm tired of your bullshit, Axel. That's what he said. That was his big line. I like Eddie Murphy and when he plays Axel Foley.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
He was Beverly Hills Cop. And then listen, you know, they made Axel F on Netflix recently. And that was a good movie, man. That was a really good fucking movie. Has anybody seen the movie with Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson on Amazon that came out a few days ago, like a money heist movie? And then there's a movie called Head of State with, I think, Terry Crews, Tech, your boy. And let me rephrase that. When I say your boy, I mean, he's like your favorite actor.
He's my hero.
I wasn't being racist.
Yeah.
But it was Terry Crews and some other guy plays like the head of England and the head of, it might be John Cena. I don't know who it is. Head of State. Okay, so SF says he heard it was hilarious. Oh, it's Idris Elba and John Cena? I thought it was John Cena and Terry Crews. Okay, well, whoever's in it, I'm curious if it's good, but I want to see that. What about The Gorge? You see The Gorge with that girl with the big eyes? What's her name? She was in Queen's Gambit.
I don't know her name.
And she was in the Anna Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
And some guy, and they were across the gorge, is what was happening in that story. But I haven't seen it. I heard it's really good, though. I heard it's really good.
Have you seen this, Jaffe?
What you got? Let me click.
This is new. Donald Trump, fight them back to the border pens.
God damn it, man.
What?
Have you seen these before?
No, but I think he's a piece of shit.
What do you think about this hand holding it, by the way?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was looking. What's going on with that thumb?
Look at the thumb.
Is that K-Nubs' dad?
Yeah.
That's funny. What do you think of the thumb or the hand or the jewelry choice?
I don't think about it.
I got a second picture.
There's nothing in this picture other than Donald Trump being a piece of shit that I'm looking at. What are you looking for?
You don't like the nails or like the tattoos?
I'm not paying attention. Sure, I guess. I mean, what's the deal?
That's Stick Solid's hand. That's Stick
Solid's
Solid's hand.
that's Stick Solid's tattoos. Oh.
Yeah, that's the hand of a Stick Solid.
What'd you do to your thumb, though? It looks like you smashed it.
Why does he have flowers as a tattoo? I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. But
that was filigree.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was what?
That was filigree, Jaffe.
Do you know though that Donald Trump is a piece of shit?
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. No, he's definitely a piece of shit. Huge load. I know you keep trying to make it into something, like you keep doing all these. None of the places that you're referencing that you knew me in Alabama, I was ever in. I was in Huntsville once. I was in the Piggly Wiggly in Trussville once, maybe. Yeah, you got your locations all wrong. 888-910-7235. I'm going to make a jingle until you guys call. 888-910-7235.
Locale Kings over the weekend.
Call right now.
In a chat,
if you want.
and he was saying like, I'm collecting the data on Tech Protect. I'm getting that data. I know his middle name's Jose, and Jaffe's called him Tony on stream. Now I just need a last initial.
Talking about?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Some chatter. He's trying to get all my doxable information. He's like, I'm gonna figure out what Tech's name is.
But who on Locale? What Kings?
Locale Kings. It's a user, not a channel, just a chatter. He's like, I'm gonna do it. Watch and learn. This is how you do it, chat. I'll figure it out who this guy is.
Wow.
Lickety split.
That's first off. Did he actually say lickety split?
No, your daughter says that, and it's in my head now.
Okay. Number two, that's how he chooses to spend his time?
Apparently.
That's boring. Do something interesting. 888-910-7235. Call the number and you'll learn all you need to know to be alive. Otherwise, you'll die tonight in your sleep. You'll go pass away, and as you are fading out of consciousness, you will say, I should have called 888-910-7235. Cha-cha-cha. There you go.
Great, Jack.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
What?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying the dead air. I'm enjoying the dead air.
Oh, don't enjoy the dead air. I was listening to the cricket.
No, I
don't have cricket.
Oh, we don't have light. We have crickets a little bit. We don't have lightning bugs, which makes me
Well, I
very,
meant
very
like
sad.
y'all can't hear.
No, I can't hear the crickets. No. Okay, so what are we talking about, folks? What do we want to talk about? Johnny Sulk. Thank you so much, Johnny Sulk. Johnny Sulk has stepped up and said, Chad Amster, take this gift membership and make sweet, sweet love to it. John Sulk, thank you so much for supporting the show with your hard-earned money. Appreciate that, bud. River Chase, Alabama, CCC. I mean, I know the River Chase Galleria. I know that. It's amazing how none of you were with child, how often you guys have pregnant pauses. It's not that. Here's what you have to understand. Unlike a lot of shows, we don't have a break. We don't have commercial breaks, and we've already burned through our topic. So we are doing this without a net, and there's a joy in that. You see, there is a. Let me work with you on this. There is a adrenaline that comes from that, of going, I don't know what the next conversation is going to be. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold your interest. I don't know what the next chat is that's going to take my or Bunny or Tech's attention that we could trapeze to a brand new topic. Now that, my friends, for somebody with ADD, is a joy. Opal Jean. Now I've just about had it. You need to stop falling asleep at the door.
Yeah.
Let's petition for Jaffe to be in season 3 of Twisted Metal. Yeah, if they shoot it close, I'm just not going to New Orleans. Is that right, Stick Solid? You poor little jealous man. Seems more like poor planning, says Stick Solid. You know what? The tragedy of you and me, Stick Solid, is you and I could be pals. Because I think I think you have
the chemistry's there.
Great. I think you have a cool job. There are very few things I would like more than a truck driver to call in a couple times a week and tell us what he sees on the highways and byways of this great nation of ours. What's the weird shit you've seen? What's the first glory hole you ever used? Do you like Smokey and the Bandit as much as most people should? These are things you and I could talk about. We could bond over. And yet, you can't let your guard down, can you? You can't let your goddamn guard down because you're afraid Canty's going to throw tomatoes at you. And I understand. A lot of people go through this life, man. They go through this life just white knuckling it until they get to their grave. They get to their fucking deathbed. And what happens? They say, well, thank fucking God, nothing really bad ever happened to me. Thank fucking God, I never had to deal with any sadness. Well, stick solid. That's a fine way to live, I suppose, if you want to basically live with training wheels, sir. But I think you want more from your life than that. And I feel sorry for you. But you're down, but you're not out. You can get back up off the mat, just like Burgess Meredith told Rocky. Scott
we should have him
says-
over for dinner.
Why not? Scott says, why no New Orleans? I just don't like to fly, man. I don't like to fly. I don't like to travel. If I could snap my fingers and just be there, I'd be there. Nothing wrong with New Orleans at all. Go see Rob the Mod down there. I don't want to get on a plane and deal with all that shit. Salty Beast, thank you for the super chat, champion. He says, how did you come up with the idea of plot for Twisted Metal? I mean, the car combat game was basically just, looking at car chase fantasies and being stuck in traffic and going like a lot of people. It'd be fun to have guns and missiles on your car. The actual plot was probably looking at something like Mortal Kombat and going, or something like, a genie and you win the wish and you get your wish or something. It was just kind of a hodgepodge of very tropey pop culture and classic stories that I grew up on, basically. It was really funny. I was a young kid once, and there was a man who came up to me, very old man, at a place we called the Country Store. And he died there, and they had a little back room of the Country Store, and he died on the floor there. And but as he was passing away, he looked at me. There were EMT people around. My mom was there. And he looked at me. And he said this. He said, 888-910-7235. Now, I didn't know what that meant at the time. I didn't know what it meant. How could I? Hell, back then it was 1-800-1900 numbers. Maybe. 888. Might as well be calling from the lost continent of Atlantis. As he passed, 888-910-7235, he called and he said, I said, well, what do I do with this number? And he says, listen, when you tell people in the future the number, and they can call in and talk to a beautiful woman, and she will give them life advice. And then he passed, and I shook him. I took him by the shirt's collar, and I said, tell me, old man, what? What will she say? And he was gone. He was gone, but stuck with me. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty good stuff. Bunny's giving life advice, as Jason WB. Did you just queef, Bunny?
It's a great story. Call in, chat. Let's get some call-ins. Let's get some conversations with Jaffe, Bunny, and Tech Protect. Come on. That number is 888 Jaffe.
That sounds so begging. Come on. Don't
call in.
Don't call in. If you don't have
Hey, fuck you then. Hey, fuck you, chat. Don't call in. Don't bother us.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, see.
You should check out
What's going to happen? Stick Solid's going to call in? No, that's not going to happen. Come on. Stick Solid calling in? He's too scared.
He is scared.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to have a conversation.
You should check out the Cyberpunk anime. Everybody tells me it's great. Everybody, Tech's seen it. I absolutely.
It's great. Season 2 coming out.
Yeah, I want to see it. And I am still playing the game, but right now, I mean, I played a lot of Battlefield 6 this weekend. Loved it. Scott, are you still watching? Have you played that game Rematch, the soccer game, the football game? Kind of like Rocket League, but with people, Did I ever play Streets of Sim City? I never did. Martin says, Jaffe, if you could pick what kind of character you would be in Twisted Metal show, what would it be? I think it would be fun. Like, I would have liked to have been the guy who made Axel I think that character was really cool. The kind of the weird doctor who ended up being a racist. I think he would have been really, well, he wasn't a racist, but they thought he was a racist because whenever he made people into cars, they all happened to be black people. It was really a funny scene. Jaffe, was that old man like the old man in Poltergeist 2? No, he was actually like the old man in the first episode of Amazing Stories from Steven Spielberg. Scott says his son is really into Rocket League and Minecraft. Rematch is, Matthew says Rematch is fun and I don't really like soccer. I'm not a huge soccer guy, but Rematch is very, very, very fun. Totally agree. I think, show it to him, Scott. Show him a video. I bet he'd like it. Okay. Where are you going there, Tech? Where are you going? Oh yeah, Taylor Swift album in 17 minutes. Interesting.
Wow.
I gotta take the dog out soon too. What do you think? You think it's gonna be like one of her little melancholy-ish albums? It's all guitar and Jack Abramoff producing, or is she gonna get back to her Lover, 1989, Red, some good all-American pop music, or is she going to turn political? Is she going to turn overtly political and sing songs like, Donald Trump, you're a piece of shit, and I hope you die in a big old fit of mayonnaise. Do, 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 do.
I don't know dick about shit.
Just the good old boys.
Never meaning.
Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Flattening the curve. That's what they say. Racing something, straightening the curves, flattening the hills, something like that. Man, I used to love watching that General Lee jump. Man, that made me so happy to see those cars. Now, I have enjoyed Twisted Metal so far, the TV series, but then I want more cars jumping. Man, I used to think that was the coolest shit in the world when a car would catch air. Very cool. Cool. Where did Tech go? I mean, this is crazy. The next time we extend for an hour, we have to have some content. We had nothing planned. How did the people in you know the people in locale, they just roll in and do it? They have no content prepped. Most of them don't have content prepped.
They just talk. Most of them they just talk.
What do you want to talk about, sweetheart? What you want to talk about? What you got on your mind, little sweet cheek?
You heard about that wiener crash in Pennsylvania? I think it's in Pennsylvania.
Did you say a wiener crash?
Yeah, there was a truck that apparently was carrying a bunch of wiener, and there was a wreck or something during like afternoon traffic, rush hour traffic. They said,
and lots of hot dogs spilled everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that show, 6 Feet Under?
I remember it. I think I watched some of it, but I didn't get very far.
Well, every episode they opened with a death, and the death sometimes would be elaborate, sometimes very simple, and that would be the body that came into the mortuary, which is where the show was set. The family owned a funeral parlor, and one of the best deaths were these two dudes who were taking these blow-up sex dolls to a bachelor party. And they had them in a flatbed truck, and they were all inflated. And then it cut to this woman who was driving behind the truck, and she was listening to like hardcore religious music and religious talk radio. And a string came loose, and all those helium-filled sex dolls floated up into the air. And she thought it was the rapture. So she jumped out of her car on the freeway, got run over. It was awesome. It was awesome. JSD says, I require sleep. Much love to chat. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. You can make fun. You know what? Fuck you, Stick Solid. I thought you and I had a little moment there. He says, talk about the dildos getting tossed on the court in the National Lesbian League. You know what? These women, like, leave these people alone. They play great. Caitlin Clark plays goddamn great. People are a bunch of men are a bunch of insecure assholes. Hey, it's Jaffe and Bunny. What's going on, champ? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask Bunny, what is your most memorable concert that you've been to?
Okay.
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear the young man? He says, what is the most memorable concert, Bunny, that you have ever been to?
The one you just rocked your socks off hardcore.
It rocked your socks off hardcore. You can't hear this guy all of a sudden? It was
No, you're not.
perfect.
Did you have to share the thing?
Ah, yes, that's why. 1 second. Yep. Meow, meow,
Oh, good.
meow,
I can
meow.
repeat it also.
All right, hang on. All right, Bunny, can you hear him now?
Hey, Bunny.
Yes. Or wait, no, not yet. But yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He's speaking.
He's speaking now.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
Bunny. I was just wondering what was like the best concert you've ever been to, which band and which venue it was at.
This is tough.
Speak into the mic, sugar.
I said this is tough. I feel like best for like the way they sounded, like the sound, I would say 311. Every time I've seen them, they sound perfect. Like you can understand everything. They don't change the way it's like listening to their album. It's kind of crazy. But
Nice.
I would say Coheed and Cambria puts on a really good show. Modest Mouse always. I've been
That's
to a lot
cool.
of
What about
concerts.
Tech?
Tech?
Oh,
Tech.
hello. What about Tech's favorite show?
Tech?
Yeah.
Can you hear him?
Oh, did he ask me what my favorite concert was?
What the fuck are you doing? Yes.
I don't know if I've been to like any real concerts.
Oh.
Really?
Like I've like
Oh, damn.
not like people you would know. Like I a lot of like house parties, a lot of like like underground shit. It was very prominent in like Las Vegas when I was a teenager.
Oh.
I did some band stuff when I was younger, but I never went to like a proper concert. I went through like what was that? Fucking X107.5 you said was Warped Tour. I was at Warped Tour for a bit, but not legally.
Oh, that's cool.
I snuck in. Yeah. Warped Tour Las Vegas like 2012 or some shit.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight. Yeah. What about you, Jaffe? Just curious what your music tastes are like.
I mean, I did. I mean, I
Not
don't
a concert guy.
I am. I don't have any experience going, this one was better than that one, right? I've seen a bunch of concerts.
Yeah.
Maybe Huey Lewis and the News put on a great show. Kanye West put on a great show. Billy Joel, Taylor Swift.
You saw the heavyweights. I mean, those are some pretty big ones.
Oh, yeah. I'm not like a aficionado where I'm going down to some little club to see, some small little. No, I usually, if it's a concert, I go out to a big concert. I would love. I'm not making. Shut up, Canty. Shut up, Canty. God, this woman.
Tell him, Canty.
Don't say tell him, Canty. She says I'm making shit up.
Bravo. Robbo
up,
said Jaffe's a fake music fan. What do you guys say about that, Jaffe?
Well, I'm not an aficionado, right? Which is why people will tell me, I have really bad taste in music or whatever, and that's fine. But like I saw the Indigo Girls, right? I loved seeing the Indigo Girls, but it was a very small, intimate concert, just like Jimmy Buffett was. And I love seeing both those guys. But that ended up being, you know, to me, just as enjoyable as seeing a massive arena tour like the Jacksons in 1985. So I've been around, you know? It's just a question of sort of, you know, start a fund, get tech to a show, says Cantankerous. I will start a fund to raise money to get Tech and Sarah to go see Taylor Swift. MK Ness says
that's crazy.
MK Ness says I heard Charmillionaire is good. Canty, I hope Canty, I hope Bunny reads Canty's latest chat for me. I would appreciate it.
Oh, she says.
Yeah,
sorry,
we got to
Booby.
get you to a rave, Jaffe. You, Bunny, and Tech, and just you have to live stream it.
Yeah, I'd go to a rave. I never saw Zeppelin, obviously.
Oh, I know how to rave.
By 1979, I mean, the only concert I had seen was probably like John Denver. Yes, Hugh Jalode, Tito, Jermaine, Michael, Jackie, and Marlon. Yeah. And it was terrible. It's a fucking terrible show in Atlanta. Everybody only wanted to see fucking Michael Jackson. Nobody gave a shit about the other four. But he didn't bring Thriller to the South, as far as I recall. So we were stuck watching fucking the Jacksons Victory Tour. I was like, what the fuck? You know, fuck this bullshit.
When were you born, Jackie?
I was born a coal miner's daughter on a hill in Butcher Holler. We was poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. I was born in 1971. Martin Brugman. Welcome, good sir, to the Diet Soda Soldiers. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for that support, buddy. Cantankerous, I would love to get Tech to a show. Absolutely.
If you could see any artist, dead or alive, in concert right now, who would it be? Jaffe? Because
would they be brought back to life, or would it just be...
brought back to life in their prime? Because
I
for
see.
mine, the answer is the Cranberries. I would love to watch a Cranberries concert live.
Oh,
mine would be Freddie Mercury. Queen is probably what I would want to see. Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
Mine would probably be Lou Reed.
Lou Reed, is he still alive?
No, he died like a decade ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Bunny?
Bunny, what you got? Is that cat licking your tattoo or licking the cushion?
He's been licking me for a while. He does that. He'll lick all over my whole body if you let him. He'll lick up my face. He'll randomly bite me too. Just so he's like, just stay still.
Jaffe is quite a cat himself. Jaffe's a cool cat. Jaffe, you know, he
who would
applications.
Who would you want to go back and see? Bunny B. I know you did that whole accent thing, Tech, and no one responded. I'm sorry.
No one cared.
That's a lot of work. I got it.
That's fine.
You know, I don't know. I don't know who I want to go back and say. Let's see. Conway Tweedy.
Maybe some Bowie, David Bowie.
There's nothing on my screen, Tech, that is giving anything away. In fact, it says this caller is calling from Thailand, which I don't believe.
Elvis would be good.
Are you actually calling from Thailand? Probably not, correct?
No, I'm not. I wish so. I've never been, but I hear it's really fun there.
I hear it's a creepy ass place, man. I hear that's a
Why?
place. Well, because, okay, let me tell you a story. I had a friend who liked this guy in college. And 10 years after college, her and I were talking. And she's like, you know, I never got over that guy. And I said, well, you should call him. So she calls the guy up, and he's moved to Thailand. And she's like, that made me get over him. I said, why? Because I knew nothing about Thailand. Apparently, that's where you go if you want to do a lot of stuff like with underage human beings. Now, I'm not saying that's why he went, but she seemed to think that was why he had gone there. So that immediately...
Yeah, I mean, they definitely... they have the huge sex worker industry there, but I don't know anything about underage stuff. But
yeah, and I don't either. But that was enough for her to say, okay, you know what? I'm suddenly over this guy. Okay, the cat. If you wake up dead tomorrow, Bunny Button.
He's just obsessed with me. He follows me around everywhere. He constantly wants to lick all over me.
Is his name Is his name Anthony?
No. He's sweet baby boy Marvin B. Jones.
Oh, the baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The cat may be salt deficient, says Zeke. Good point. All right. Well, fellas, I think that's going to do it.
Jaffe.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Go ahead. Kentucky, you're on with Jaffe and Bunny and Tech.
Me.
Hi. I'm still wanting Bunny to dress up as Chucky from Child's Play.
It's Amber Lynn Reed.
Is that Amber Lynn?
It is. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, how are
I've been
you?
wanting to call.
Wait a minute. This is this the lady that has been ignoring my desire to talk to you about Ozempic?
Yeah, because I'm a failure at diets and Ozempic, so I was like, that would be pointless.
But I don't know how to get past 20 pounds, Amber Lynn Reed. I lose 20 pounds and I plateau, baby.
I am not the diet expert, I could tell you that. So, I don't know.
Okay. So why do you want my girlfriend to dress up as Bunny? You don't mind if I refer to you as my girlfriend, do you? Why do you want my girlfriend to dress up as Chucky from Child's Play?
Because she's super talented, first of all. And secondly, I've been watching Chucky since I was like a little girl with my grandma.
Yeah.
And it's just some of my favorite, so I just think that it would look cute.
Do you have the accoutrement, Bunny, to dress up as Chucky from Child's Play?
I got a striped shirt that I think would look good. Of course, I got overalls.
Well, you have to be careful because if it's just the striped shirt, you might look like Ernie from Sesame Street.
I could. That would also be fun.
You got to be real careful. Hey, Bert. You got to be real careful.
It might be a little more. We'll find out.
I think it's a delightful. Now, what's the girlfriend, Bride of Chucky? What's her name? Because she reminds me.
Oh my gosh!
Right? What's Jennifer Tilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I forgot her name in the movies. I'm like shocked right now.
Like I think
Jennifer. No.
Tiffany.
That's right, Tiffany. She reminds me of
that
Becky
would be good
Boop.
too.
Like I could see Tiffany being Becky Boop and Bunny being Chucky.
Oh.
I can see
Becky's
that.
gonna freak out that I'm on here right now.
Does Becky? Why? We get along. Becky was on our show the other night. She was super high with us.
Listen, even Keemstar is gonna freak out. They've all been wanting me on every single one of their little shows they got going, but I'm too shy.
Well, you picked the right show to call into, champ. Nobody watches this fucking show. You know what I'll do? I'll call into Jaffe and Bunny's show. There are more happy people in Gaza right now than there are people watching the show. That's all I'm saying to you, Amberlynn.
I love this show. It is literally my favorite thing on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Really?
I love it.
Really? Well, you're a YouTube famous person. What's that like? What's it like to go outside and people say, "Hey, you're on that YouTube channel." What's that like?
I mean, that is true. I do get recognized, and I enjoy it. People are super sweet when I meet them in person. It's just what I deal with, like, actually online is super rough. Like, I get super bullied because I'm fat, and, like, it's just, like, a whole thing. It's really hard. I'm definitely on that side of things over there.
Yeah,
but
fuck
people I
these
meet
idiots.
in person are super sweet.
Yeah, these fucking incel you're fat. Yeah, I am fat. I don't like it.
It's like, no shit.
It's not comfortable. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was a fucking meth head like you were, so I didn't eat anything. But you know what? I'm not. I'm fat. Sorry, you fucking moron. You know what, Amber? The next time they give you shit, have them call me. I will fucking tear into these
Yeah.
little fucking piece of shit. Because let me tell you something. It's not easy being a fat man. I don't really care. It hasn't.
God, you're not even fat. Like,
I know.
Come on.
I know. I have an eating disorder. Oh no. I eat my glasses.
No, but it's whatever. I've been dealing with like being bullied because of my weight my whole life. Like I was a fat kid too. Like it's been a forever thing. So
Do you?
I mean,
But
it is what it
you're
is.
joking aside, though. I mean, you did try the Ozempic and it just didn't work for you, or what?
Well, it did. It does work. Like, well, it's just I suffer with gallstones and like pancreas problems. And people who suffer with those things shouldn't be taking that medicine.
Right.
So it's like I would take it knowing like, oh, this could be bad, but like what's worse? Me dying in my sleep because of sleep apnea? Like I don't even use like a machine.
Oh, Amber.
So-
Amber.
I know.
It's so good, man. I have one.
Crazy over here.
Dude, no.
I
this,
know you do.
It is so... It is like the dream machine, man. You lose yourself in such deep REM sleep that...
I don't even know what that feels like.
I know.
genuinely.
I was so depressed because I literally, because I couldn't cure it. I was waking up every couple of minutes. I would take an action figure. I have this Sweet Tooth action figure behind me. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put his foot in my mouth and fall asleep. And that'll keep my mouth open so I can get air in. Finally, I went for a sleep. It didn't work. I went for a sleep test. They gave me the machine afterwards. And I am so fucking grateful. So fucking grateful.
bet.
Yeah. So why don't you go get a sleep machine, man?
Oh, it just seems like a lot of work.
It
I've
is.
never even had a sleep study done, but like when I was, I had surgery and they were like, oh, you kind of stopped breathing during that. So that's how I'm assuming I have sleep apnea.
You
I
probably
wouldn't
do.
be surprised.
Another way you would know
Oh,
it is sometimes you
100%.
might have a dream. What I was doing is I was falling asleep and dreaming, and then I would jump awake real quick, but the jumping awake would be integrated into the dream. And at first I thought, that's so weird that my dream is kind of integrating that narrative. But then I realized, oh no, it's fucking sleep apnea. And it's just, my brain knows it's coming because it's a pattern. If I can leave you with anything in this call, not that you're calling for advice, but if you were, I would say, please go get a sleep study, only because dreams are awesome. When you go into deep REM, you will be so grateful you got that part of your life back.
Yeah, I've heard you talking about lucid dreaming.
Yes.
And I've done that multiple times in my
Oh,
life.
jealous. Yeah.
And it's genuinely amazing. I love knowing that I'm in a dream. You could do whatever you want. Like, it's pretty cool.
But are you able to lucid like instantly?
Highly recommend.
But you're able to make yourself do it. Like you could go to bed tonight and you would lucid dream like if you wanted to?
No, unfortunately, I can't choose it, and it hasn't happened for a while, maybe like
Right.
over a year. But like, there have been times like I've been like maybe having like a really bad nightmare,
Okay.
and I'm able to tell myself in my dream, like, you are dreaming, wake yourself up, and I'm able to do that. Like, it's really fascinating.
Who, when you recognize you're dreaming, who is the first person you said, I'm going to go have sex with this person? Who is the person you went and had sex with?
I don't know if there's someone close. I don't know.
Was it was a stranger? You didn't know who it was?
I mean, yeah, it's usually like someone from my past, or like if I'm in a relationship at the time, you know.
No, I don't know. You're telling me you had a lucid dream where you can control your dream. It's like, I'm going to go fuck the person I'm already fucking. No, you didn't, Amber.
Listen, okay, I just got out of a relationship and they were extremely attractive. So yeah, actually, I would have sex with them in my dream. So, I mean, that's that.
I could be dating Sydney Sweeney and I would still, I'd be like, you're telling me I can date, Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez as a conjoined twin? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what I would
Oh,
do.
Lord.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, who would you
Interesting,
do?
Jaffe.
Bunny, who would you go into a sexy time lucid dream with? Gerard Way or Gerard, what's his name?
Butler.
Or
Those
Ruben.
are two totally
You know
different
what's
people.
crazy? Or
Different
Ruben Studdard. I mean, nobody even remembers that season of American Idol.
Because but my thing with Ruben Studdard, I wouldn't want to like have sex with Ruben Studdard. I wanted to eat him. That was the thing. That was why Ruben Studdard
You wanted
originally got brought up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, do you not remember why I even brought up Ruben
You wanted
Studdard to begin
eat,
with?
like cannibalism?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like, what celebrity would you want to eat? And I said Ruben Studdard.
If you're a white person,
I'd had that answer locked and loaded.
If you're a white
for
person,
years.
and this is a question for Amber, and you choose to eat a black person, is that racist, or is that more flattering?
I think it'd be racist if you didn't want to eat one.
Right, I'm racist then because I don't want to eat Ruben Studdard.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't.
Jaffe, when the Taylor Swift album
um,
launched, we lost a ton of viewers, by the way.
Good for us. That's fine. That's fine. Good.
Also,
Oh wow.
this is that's the show.
We've been trying to get Amber Lynn on for 8 years. She finally calls in and takes. That's the show.
Just letting you know, we were at 110 and we dropped to 26. Now we're at.
There's no way.
Well, how'd that happen? What'd you do, Tech?
Yeah, what?
I don't know. I'm looking at the. People are like, "What's happening to the stream?"
Well,
I
you
checked it
know
out.
what happened to me? It sent me to another stream and then I went back and had to find our stream again. I don't know why it randomly did that, so maybe it did
I
it
think it was a
to more
glitch.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I'm live streaming, it's like 5,000, and then it drops down to like 2,000, like randomly.
But wait a second. So Keemstar wants you to go on his show, right?
Yes.
What? He seems like he would be a dick to fat people.
He is. He
has
very
been
much is.
many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense to the man, but he doesn't seem like a very sympathetic soul. He seems like somebody that would just be like, "You're fat. I don't like you because you're fat. You shouldn't be." He'd be like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not healthy."
He hates fat women. I don't know why, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Well, wait a minute. If he
But
hates fat
I don't
women
know.
and you're saying you're a fat woman, why does he want you on the show?
Because I have a lot of people who like to watch me, and he thinks my audience is going to go over there if I go over there, which is probably true. But
Why don't you ever ask
that's
me
really
and
why.
Bunny? Why don't you ever say, this is how you would do it. Bunny and Jaffe, come on my show. That's how you do it. Why do you never ask us on your show? Do we smell bad? Is it because we're white?
No. Oh my gosh, I'm white.
Yeah.
I've never had anyone on my YouTube like that.
No. Well, maybe we should.
I wouldn't even know how. But I mean, if I could figure it out. Sorry, if you hear weird noises, it's my dog. She wants food, so I'm gonna go feed her. But I wouldn't even know how, because I just literally live stream from YouTube. Like, I don't do the whole Discord or this and that.
Yeah. Well, would you ever come on our show for a proper, not an interview, but do you like? Let me ask you a question. Do you like puppets?
Okay. Yes and no. Like, I don't have any sort of feeling towards them.
What about video games?
Yeah, I do like some.
You have to answer our call one day and come on our show and talk about puppets.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have anything to say about puppets, though.
What is your favorite passion, Amber?
Yeah.
Passion?
Like, what are you into,
I
lady?
really enjoy Legos.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you see the $1,000 Death Star Lego set that leaked today?
Oh.
No, actually, I haven't.
Do you remember in Spider-Man, it was the one I forget which one, where Ned was building the big circular globe Death Star? That is being made now, but it's super detailed and they have all the different rooms. So one side is the actual Death Star exterior. But if you rotate it around, you've got like 30 rooms inside the Death Star. It's really cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get that. That sounds so fun to me. Okay.
What's the last Lego you put together?
The last one. Oh, it was Mario and Yoshi. Like, Mario's on top of Yoshi, and you can, like, move it.
Oh, I've seen that, and the tongue comes out, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you only do pre-built Lego sets, or do you make up your own shit?
I only do pre-built ones. I've never, like, made up my own.
Okay.
But, like, I will literally do any Lego, even if I'm not, like, I hate Star Wars, but I'll do any Star Wars Lego.
Okay.
I'll do it all.
So if I send you a Lego,
really fun.
if I send you a Lego set in the mail, and I have the same one and Bunny has the same one, will you do Lego with us while we're having a conversation about life in general?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. How do we find you? Are you in our Discord?
No, I don't have a Discord.
Okay, how do I find you? Or how does Bunny find you or Tech find you?
Do any of you have Instagram?
With that? Yes, I have Instagram, sure.
Okay, I'll put my username in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just message me on there.
I'm going to message you on there. We're going to get a Lego stream going. Is that a deal?
All right, we could work something out, yeah.
Look at you not being committal. Listen, do me one favor. Do me one favor, though, okay?
What?
Let's tone down the racism a little bit, Amber. Tone it down a little bit, okay?
Oh my God.
It's not working for
Do
you.
not say
Little
that.
much.
'Cause
Little
people will
much.
believe you.
Listen, you want to know what the black experience is like in America? Listen to Charmillionaire.
Yeah. Gotta walk in our
This is
shoes.
crazy.
Come on now. All right, buddy. Well, listen, thank you so much for calling in. It is so nice to finally get to talk to you. I
Of
appreciate
course.
it. And yeah, put your Instagram in there, man. We want to do a Lego stream with you.
I did.
All right.
All right.
Bye, buddy. See you
Bye.
later. Well, that's a nice lady calling in.
So